Hello, friends. Welcome to MyFundedFutures and MyFundedTV. I am Terry Trades, and we have our amazing, kind, energetic, powerful expert trader, Tom Sabo. Hi, Tom.
Good morning. Hello. Hello there, Terry. Good morning, chat. Hello, everybody. Good morning to Abhishek and Magnus and Nate, Trevor, Aaron, and everybody at MyFundedTV, of course. And, of course, to you, Terry. How is the morning so far?
It's fabulous. I have some coffee, some Starbucks. I'm feeling great. How's your morning going so far?
Well, I do have the fresh cup of coffee right here with me, so I love it. Everything is fine. I was actually like, I couldn't wait until getting after the news because I was like, I always have this rule. Like, I don't like to trade whenever there's CPI, PPI, NFP, whatever. I just want to get after 8:30 and see what's happening. So I'm actually excited to roll this and to make those PP trades and all those things, excited.
Me too. And we have Jan with us today. Yes!
Oh, yeah. We have Jan, everybody.
Yeah. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm seeing a ton of love messages from our community members. You guys are making my morning. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling.
Gosh, you guys actually front run it because I didn't want to say it out loud until we get further into the show. But happy birthday, Terry! Happy birthday! I actually sent a message to Nate as well. Like, I'm gonna keep quiet until we get into the show a little bit further. Yeah, Terry. That's all the info I can tell you. So yeah, happy birthday.
Oh my gosh, what's going to happen?
Nothing.
Thank you.
Nothing.
Let's get started. Let's welcome Jan.
Oh yeah.
Come on down. Oh my gosh!
It's happening. Dear Terry,
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you. Let's go.
You guys, thank you. Wow. I feel so special and grateful to get to spend today with you guys.
How does it feel to be 29?
Amazing. Right? Oh my gosh. I feel like I can live to be 100 with all of you guys and your love. Thank you.
Let's go. The best energy, the best vibes from everybody. Here's Jan, everyone. Let's welcome Jan.
Hi, Jan.
Hey, everyone. Hey. How's everyone doing today?
Good. Thank you to all the people who made this music and sign, and all of you guys for saying happy birthday to me. I appreciate you guys so much. This was unexpected, honestly. I didn't know that you guys, people knew it was my birthday today. Shout out to Miss K. Miss K said in Tom's stream earlier this morning, happy birthday. I was like, how do people know it's my birthday?
I actually, guys, true story. I knew that she's having her birthday nowadays sometime because we talked about it a couple of months ago. But, somebody in my chat actually spilled the information. I was like, yes, she's having her birthday. So actually we did some backtracking and we all already know where the information leakage was happening from. So, but that's not for me to tell. But anyway, we know who did it. So yeah, anyway.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's take a look at the charts.
Yeah. Okay. So guys, just a quick rundown. NQ is actually now pumping a little bit higher. So just a quick rundown of what happening here. London session, just like yesterday, a bit of a more sideways action. Also talked about it yesterday that this is pretty much how August used to go. Like statistically speaking, the narrowest ranging days usually happening throughout the year. So wasn't really expecting too much. I was taking a trade in London. I got stopped out from that, but anyway, it wasn't really happening. There was not many things happening in the London session. So I was kind of hoping and focusing that I can catch a good position before the PPI news release. So there was a short trade that I took earlier. It doesn't really matter in terms of supply demand zone or zones or specific levels. we didn't really go anywhere. All right, so 29,928 is a good line in the sand. That's yesterday's PM session high. 928 is looking good to be taken out. We still have Asia low down there at 796. And we have the CPI news candle low from yesterday. On the mini, it's 750.25. On the micro, I think it's a little bit lower, like 745. So anyway, we are congesting down into a range. Not much is really happening, going for internal liquidity so far ever since yesterday. Not the best conditions, to be honest. Maybe it's good for scalpers, but yeah, that's it. We had the news release here. We're going to talk about those numbers in a bit. We had the news release. We're hovering inside of that range. Now we broke higher. And, you know, who knows? We have that 928, as I said, buy side liquidity, yesterday's PM session high. That's the only thing I could go with. And of course, we have another swing at 923. But yeah, previous day high up there at 30,001. So that's really interesting. 30K, everybody. As we talked about it also, this is going to be our summertime anchor point around 30K. So really, there's not much to say about this price action. Going to be doing the pew trades if it breaks out some direction maybe, but no other specific levels on NQ. And of course, let's go on gold. Kind of the same situation, although the news release, so the news candle here at 8:30, we just took the high of that candle around the midnight area. I'm kind of curious, for those of you who wants to scalp gold, if we're going to take the opposite side. This is typically the candle that I love to see on a news release, and this is a 5-minute chart here. I call it indecision candle, but the thing is, it's kind of like a doji. Beautiful wicks on both sides with a small body here. It kind of tells me that the market sooner or later might want to sweep the other side as well. Otherwise, I'm not really interested to do anything with gold. There's no specific supply demand zones. Again, if those who are new, I just want to say those are my favorite levels to go for, but there's nothing. So yeah, quick look on ES again. ES yeah, swept the news candle high. We can already see that. We have some wicks to the upside there, and I know that there is a 15-minute. Actually, I need to switch to the 15. So there's a 15-minute supply zone to the left here from Wednesday, which is an absolutely textbook zone. Now, I was so confident yesterday it's going to, you know, smash right through it, but instead it just took a dumpage down there all the way down to, well, it went down to 7,756. I would like to give one more shot to this. So 7,800 would be such a nice level from ES to go through. I think it will go through, by the way. And I think it has a really good chance to hit that 7,800. And that could be helping NQ to push even higher, taking out that yesterday PM session high. So going to be a little bit more bullish. Maybe, you know, this could be one of those days that maybe if somebody wants to front run it, not financial advice, but maybe if I would want to front run the market open, I would jump into a buy position on ES and look for the 7,800, you know. Could be interesting. But anyway, going to be focusing on NQ and going to be having some fun. And yeah, that's all I have. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Tom.
Jan, what do you see?
I came back from a holiday for 3 weeks, so I have been a little bit rusty in the charts. But as I took a look at it this week, it seems like we're going to be stuck again in a range. Personally, I don't really mind it a lot. I do like range trading as well, as long as the range is big enough. So I think we have some good opportunities today, maybe even a breakout. That would be the best case scenario, of course. But we are getting to that 30K level again, which has been like shown to be like very resistant for like a while, like a long period of time now. I'm looking for these highs to be swept at the open. So I'm leaning a little bit long towards the open, but we could also pull back into this move first because we just made like a pretty big pump pre-market. But yeah, so for like short term, I'm just looking for taking the edges of the range and just straight them to the other side. So if we are going to these highs, I'm probably going to short, and if we go down first, I'm going to take it long back up.
Great, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it seems like we've been kind of rangy lately. I'm looking at your chart right now, and I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very clear to see on the 1 hour if we zoom out. I mean, it's just this 30K level. It was looking after like the big push that we had, that we were going to break out, and then we had that big failure and this like recession back where everyone thought, oh no, the market is going to collapse, and everyone was panicking again. Turns out, I think we're just ranging. The market really wants to push past this 30K mark, but we are struggling quite a bit here, and especially we're still kind of uncertain with the war news and stuff that's going around. Like you still see like headlines popping up from Iran and stuff like that. I think investors are very hesitant to make a move now. And I would say if you want to look for something long term, I would just wait it out as well.
Okay. Yeah. Speaking of news, I did see core PPI came out at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. It came in at 0.2%. The forecast was 0.3%. PPI month over month came in lower, 0% versus the forecast was 0.2%. And unemployment claims came in at 209K. The forecast was 202K. This is really interesting. So this is news from the Forex Factory. Earlier, though, when I was watching CNBC, the numbers came out hotter than expected. So let me just confirm that for you. I thought that was really interesting. What do you guys think about the impact of PPI on the market today? Do you think it'll have an impact?
Well, today's PPI came in softer than expected. So, yeah, as you said, the headline was 0.0% versus 0.2 as expected. So, meaning producer prices did not increase at all during the month. So, I don't know. Like it's interesting. I would say for Nasdaq, it generally could be bullish. Lower inflation pressure can push treasury yields also lower and increase expectations for easier Fed policy. And which is normally good for tech stocks, I would say. So it could be a little bit more bullish than bearish. That's my idea about this.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm seeing from financial news also. It says PPI year over year came in at 4.7% versus the forecast was 4.9%. And yeah, month over month was 0. So that's good. No inflation month over month.
It can also be a little bit bullish for gold as well, because this data pushes yields and the dollar a little bit lower as well. So that normally gives gold a good support. So yeah, overall, I would say, good bullish sentiment here, but we'll see what it does. Yeah.
Okay, very bullish. I do see a Fed official said, Fed Hammock said, recent 2 inflation reports are welcome news, but no confidence. We'll continue to see that progress. Very bullish, I think. Okay.
I think the news is very bullish. Yeah, and the market structure, it even though we are ranging, I do see us make more bullish support than we are leaning towards the downside, but we are at the top of the range right now, so we could just get a very big rejection here at the market open. I really don't think I'm going to risk a trade right on the market open. I want to see the market settle first on the direction. Okay.
Are you still trading the 5-minute orb?
I'm doing the 15-minute orb on the 5-minute chart. Orb. Yes. I was considering taking the 5-minute orb today, because I think the market open is gonna instantly give us a direction on where the market is going. And if the market then starts ranging, it's also good. I'm down to lose a trade, right? But then I think I'm gonna call it on one trade, because then we're probably just gonna keep ranging.
Okay. Yeah, it's been rangy lately. It's been kind of tough. I feel like, yeah. How are we doing on likes? Tom?
Oh yeah, let's see those likes, everybody. I mean, this is your time to shine, everyone. 119. Let's go. We love it. Good job.
Good job, guys.
Also, it's a really good job, guys. I'm really happy also to see that we are above 400 viewers, getting closer to that 500 again. We're averaging better and better numbers every day. So thank you so much for that. So the new standard, as you might all know, is to get to 250 by 10 a.m. Sometime around 10:30 or 11, we should get to 350. So get prepared, because that's what's going to happen. So please share the link everywhere. All right. That's the job. Share it. Send it everywhere. All right. We got to get to 70K subs. And of course, we're going to get, you guys are going to get the best ever giveaway ever from MyFundedTV, and of course me dancing, but that's irrelevant. The giveaway, guys, that's what we need to focus on. So
No.
let's get that. No, of course.
I think the
It's the
people want to see you,
dancing.
Tom.
It's the dancing.
Now, yeah, of course, I'll
I
do that.
think they
Promise
wanna
is a
see you.
promise. Promise is a promise for sure. And of course, we're counting on you as well, who are watching us on TikTok and X. Please hop over to YouTube land, smash the like. Guys, it has been scientifically proven over the years that this is how this whole YouTube algorithm works. More likes, more exposure. So please help us out. Come over to YouTube from X and TikTok just to smash those likes. Make sure to subscribe and support the channel. Thank you so much, everybody. Good job. Let's get to 250 by 10, at least.
Let's
Let's do
go. Let's do it. I forgot to share the schedule with you guys, so I will quickly share it with you. You are currently watching Terry, Tom, and Jan. And then at 10:30, you'll have SK. And then at 11:30, you will have Husk and Methodical Man. I can also share the current promos. Do you want to see?
Yeah. Let's see the promos. What's happening?
Those are important.
Yay! Yes. Jan, did you hear about the rapid end of day account?
He was in
I
vacation.
did, yeah, I did. I was still like tuning in. I do have to always like say hi to the chat because I love being part of this community, right? It's the best
I
community
saw
on
you.
YouTube.
Yeah, he was here, by the way. Imagine he's swimming in the pool, drinking all that nice cocktails at the bar, and he's still in the chat,
Dedicated.
Nice and on the beach, yeah.
on the beach. Yeah.
I think you are going to destroy this account. So it's end of day, daily payouts. And make sure you select this if you would like this account because the old Rapid is still up there. This Rapid account, end of day, is limited time. We don't know how long it's going to last for. It's one-time fee, so it won't get rebilled. 90-10 split, no DLL, and up to $10,000 per day. Jan, I knocked it out of the park. I got a 9K day with this account on day one. Yeah, and
That's
I was
amazing.
able to
Good
request
job.
right away, so I didn't have time to screw it up.
Yeah, if you think about that, right? Because we have all been there where we had like a big amount maybe on a pro account. I'm guilty, right? Making like 25K in a day, and then there's another 13 days that you have to keep going. And I mean, we are human, right? So sometimes we just can't handle those 13 days and you lose it all. But I mean, if you make 9K in one day and that payout button just lights up, hey, just click it. Like, just click it.
Oh my gosh, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
I was waiting. I was
Yeah.
watching the clock. I was like waiting for my dashboard to update. And then right when it popped up, I was like, yeah. And it
that's
took
pretty
less,
crazy.
right? It
9K.
took about 18 minutes, give and take.
Yeah, and I
a
saw
few
that even
seconds.
the rules in Evil weren't like that hard. It kind of just sounds like, maybe like a better pro account, but I'm not the
Right,
one to
because
decide
it's end
that.
of day and you can run it
Yeah.
up. Exactly. So once
Yeah.
you hit 10K in a day, you will be transferred into live. So just a heads up, that's kind of, I'm not ready to go live yet. So that's why I cut it off at like 9K. I was like 9K
Yeah.
and some change. But using code YouTube, you guys, you do get 20% off. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Every time you use code YouTube, it does help. And then you get the best discounts. So we have 20% off the Rapids end of day. And then we still have this promo. This promo is the best promo MyFundedFutures has ever offered. It did get extended. It ends tomorrow. So if you haven't used it yet, make sure you use it. Everyone gets 2 uses of this off of any size, Rapid, Builder, Pro, any size, 50% off using code YouTube. For an extra bonus, you guys, I did see on X that Matt Leach tweeted out.
I saw that as well, yeah.
Did you? Yeah, I snatched it
Yeah.
up. I used it. 50% off. This is a separate promo. 50% off any size Rapid Builder Pro using code Matt50. So shout out to Matt. Thank you for that. I used it on a 150K plan because those rarely go on sale. And I saved an extra about $100 after, like, because it's on sale right now, right? The 30% off. But
Yeah.
so you can use that. And those are the current promos.
Yeah. 50% discounts are pretty crazy because you can get 150K accounts pretty much for 50K prices, and they don't happen very often. So
No, and you get more room, drawdown room, which I like.
yeah, I like
Yes.
it. I need it because I'm a little bit reckless sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we all do that sometimes,
Aggressive. I like to
Aggressive. That's it.
It happens.
Yeah. You guys, I found out that I get to give away 3 accounts extra during our stream today. So over the next 40 minutes, I will be giving out an extra account to 3 lucky winners. This is in addition to the normal giveaways that we do. Thank you, MyFundedFutures, to celebrate my birthday. So fun. Let's go. Do you guys want to participate in the birthday giveaway? I'll give you guys each account to give away, and then all 3 of us can give an account away today. What do you think?
That's too much pressure there. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I'll never wants to give them away.
I think when it comes to giveaways, chats already hates me enough, so I'm not sure if.
Okay. I'll do it.
I think you should do it. It's your day, Terry. You should.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's your day.
Thank you. So I will give away the first one now. Let's see. What should we do? There's different ways of giving it away. There's completely random. We could do where it's like a trivia thing where I ask a question. Oh, okay. So the first one, let's just do it purely random. The second one, I think I'll do a trivia one based on the roundtable that we did yesterday. Are you guys ready? Type in 1 chat if you're ready for me to give this away. Type in 1. Let's see it. Let's go.
That's gonna go crazy.
Let's go.
Let's go.
There it goes.
Okay, ready. Here we go, you guys. I am going to randomly just pause my screen and I'm going to pick a name. Okay? Let's go. Here we go. Everyone, make sure you spam. Type in 1.
Lots of ones there.
Okay. Oh, shoot. The one I picked, it wasn't a 1. Okay,
Oh, no.
I'll do it again. Okay. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Stop. Okay.
Stop.
Iman LAF9. Congratulations. You won the first birthday giveaway.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Okay, 2 more. I'll think of a good question to ask you guys.
You know what? I was thinking like we should be having a birthday every day. So what if I'm just going to have a birthday every day so we can give away like extra accounts, right? And we can do that. Right?
I
Or
think
something.
I really like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so 6 minutes until the market's going to open. No trades right now?
No trades for me.
Yeah. No trades
I
for
don't know
you.
if Tom is already. I don't know if Tom is already in a position because I know Tom does like those pre-market probes sometimes.
Well, I mean, I'm all over the place. I'm trying to multitask, watching the chart, watching the chat. Everybody's going nuts in the chat, and yeah. No problem. Guys, don't worry. Actually, I told you guys that I want to front run ES a little bit. So it could be one of those days when I will try to jump into an ES trade here. I'm really excited about it. And let me just actually try to do this properly, if I can do it. Because
yeah,
I really want to do it.
That ES seems so much stronger. It's like it's by a mile actually. So I wonder if ES is just gonna like really run away on this open, and if that's gonna be the move for the rest of the like 2 days that we still have for trading.
Yeah.
Because I like NQ is like at such strong resistance now. I find it so risky because like I can still see NQ really struggling. Like right now it's just printing like wicks with no bodies at all, and ES just seems to not care. And it's just going up.
Yeah, I jumped into an ES long position. So this is usually really something I don't do. I don't trade with ES almost like at all. So 799 is going to be my TP on ES. And I'm really curious if now is going to finish the job or not to pop over to that 7800. We talked about that level for so long now that I really want to see one more try from this, but yeah, we'll see. So guys, this is just a very small position. I'm kind of like risking about 120 bucks or something, so nothing special going on, but you know, it's It's fun. No, it's not fun. It's actually super serious, but no, it's fun. We have that zone. It's really looking good. And if you look back on the 15-minute chart, we have all this, all these levels here, these wicks up there, strong rejections. And I really thought over like yesterday and throughout the week that we can finally tag that 15-minute level. And we just failed over and over and over. So I'm willing to risk it for the biscuit just to find it out how the market is going to react on this one. But yeah, it's gonna be fun anyway. So yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see.
And chat, when Tom says he is in a small position, he means 5 minis. He just doesn't want us to know that he's a baller like that.
But yeah, usually, but that, you guys don't see it. That's off screen, you know. So,
that's the live account.
That's, yeah, when you see me locked in on the chart, like yeah, that's usually I'm swimming in minis. But yeah. But yeah, always risk small, and I mean in my end. But I mean, if you know how to handle it, obviously go with the minis. I mean, there are some really good, skilled, and talented traders who can handle the minis, including Pine Tree. Terry she's doing very good with the minis as well. I'm just my nerve system is like I'm a total wreck on those. I can't do it. I'm fine with the micros, guys. It's good.
It's completely fine. If you think about it, $100 a day is still crazy for like what we're doing, like the effort that we have to put in. Like, sure, we have to learn how to trade and constantly improve our skills, but let's be honest, it's not heavy work, I would say, right? I feel like we're blessed.
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
So blessed.
Yeah.
We're not having to work in like 120-degree weather outside, sun beating us, carrying super heavy things. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so hot outside right now, and I'm so glad I'm just not there.
Actually,
I'm glad I'm indoors.
Actually, when I started out with trading and when I got hooked into trading, pretty much it was like many years ago, because it was 2007. Imagine that. It was a really long time ago. I was like 23 years old or something when I first encountered trading. And back in those days, like no prop firm, MetaTrader only, and like Forex, you know, that was it. But like it always boggled my mind, like how cool it is to not having to, you don't need to do all those really crazy heavy jobs. If you learn this, you can actually make money from home with a laptop. And you know, this idea hit me quite long ago, like back in 2007. Of course, I stepped away from trading for like a good 10 years then, but you know, as they say, or as we say it here in my country, that actually put the bug in my ear, and that couldn't really I couldn't let go of that idea. So it was like an inception, you know, or something in the movie Inception, like that idea started to explode in my mind. So every now and then I look back to trading, like I need to learn this. So anyway, long story short, got back to trading. So here we are. Anyway.
Yeah, I feel like once that seed is planted with trading, I had it as well. I traded a little bit here and there, like in 2015. Like I'm obviously a bit younger, because you said you started trading in 2007. I was 10 years at that point.
Well,
so
I was yeah, I was trying some things there. Yeah.
Yeah, but I also had a period where I dabbled a little bit into trading. It was mostly perpetuals. Oh, we have the market open, guys.
Market
open is here.
I feel like once that seed is planted, it's really hard to get it out of your head.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So my ES position is melting down, unfortunately, but because it's low risk, I don't care too much. I'm still going to be focusing some more on NQ. But yeah, unfortunately, ES still didn't go through that 7,800. Just another idea why I'm not trading ES too much. But yeah, NQ dropped also. It can still go higher. Watch out, everybody. We can just go down and sweep the other side of the news candle still. So who knows?
I hopped in long also, Tom, with micros, 3 micros, a scale in position. I'll add to it. I'm leaning bullish.
Jan is also long. All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
I'm also gonna look for longs, and if the market wants to melt a little bit, I'm only in with 1 micro because I kind of want the market to drop a little bit to add some more. But if it goes up, it goes up, right? Money is money, nothing to complain about.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
added one more micro to my ES and that's it. I think I'm okay with about 150, 170 bucks of risk, because I feel like this could be the fake out move and maybe it will try to push it. And I'm kind of hoping the same for NQ as well. So for micro in with ES, 7790.50 is my entry on the micro. And yeah, but NQ is having some trouble there. NQ is kind of going lower now. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't
That's
like
not-
it.
It looks like it's filling the overnight gap so far. I mean, overnight gap meaning New York's closing price yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what it does once it gets there. If it gets there, we're about 18 points away from filling that gap.
All right. Let's see.
Let's take a look at crude. Ooh, this is super bullish. Crude is down 2.8%. I like
Oh,
that for
wow.
longs.
Crude dropping. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Crude is down 2.8%. Okay. All right.
I also like that. I also like that for my car because I went to the gas
Me
station
too.
today and those prices are horrific.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
Horrific prices.
I know.
So NQ swept a 1 minute fair value gap, which is a good sign for my ES trade. I don't know. I just love that 7,800 up there. Even if it takes my stop, maybe later I'm gonna give it one more try because as long as it can hold this area, it might gonna try one more time. But yeah, NQ swept a level here. You know what? I want to see NQ go back to 900. I want to see that go back to 900. What should I do? What should I do? Do I want to go in heavy with the scalp on NQ or not?
I don't know. Up to you.
Yeah.
Up to
What
how
do you think?
comfortable you
Yeah.
feel with that.
Tom is like, yeah, let's
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah,
Oh, it's good.
I
It's
hopped in. I hopped
rejecting.
in. I hopped in. Closed it with $200. Let's go. Okay, and I'm still in the ES trade as well.
I scaled into my
What?
position as well with 4 micros eventually on the entire drop, and I also closed my trade with $300 profit.
Let's go. Jan is printing,
W.
everybody. Okay, this was pretty cool. The idea when I first, just a quick breakdown. So we swept a gap here on this drop, and ES was still holding the position. The area, and there was, as again, if you guys know me, I do love supply demand, or we can call it order block. There was an order block slash supply zone up there at 904. So as I saw this kind of edging higher. That was it. Oh my gosh, come on, let's push it higher, ES. NQ is
Whoa!
over the top.
Racing. Yes,
Let's
it's
go.
racing now.
Go,
Let's
ES.
go.
Yes, come on, ES. This is your time to shine. Let's go.
Go.
You can
go,
do it.
Go.
Go.
Do it. Do it. Okay,
All right. Feels like Friday.
W's. I added. It wasn't a good ad, but I added.
As long as it comes with confidence, that's all that matters.
Exactly.
Yes, absolutely.
This is actually looking really good for a breakout out of the range. So I wonder if this is going to be a fake out or a breakout. And if it's actually going to break out now here on NQ, we could be looking at reaching that 30K very soon again.
30K.
Maybe even today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
Like
imagine that happening.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's like a sneeze for NQ.
Yeah.
We're only, less than 40 points away.
40
and
points,
I saw
yeah.
last time when we hit that 30K mark, it went to like 30K and like $1, and then it just came down. So I'm wondering today if we can push above it and stay above it. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm
Easily.
really hoping as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to hold your long for a long time, Jan?
No, I already closed the long. I
Oh,
made the
that's
profit
right.
on it.
Oh, yeah.
I
closed it.
did get in a position. This is actually so funny. This was thanks to Magnus. I wasn't in a position in trading. And Magnus was like, "Have you seen the market?" When I was on holiday, and I was like, "No, I just haven't been watching the chart." So I saw that and I was like, whoa, we made a very big drop down. That's so quite interesting. So when I saw that, I started scaling into a position on my live account, looking to like catch like a bounce back. And I got into one mini long at 27,300. So I went into drawdown for like maybe $1,000 it was. And I looked like 3 days later and the trade was in $24,000 profit on holiday when I was just laying on the beach. So that was amazing. I really wanted to hold it longer, but because I was in a different country, I didn't have enough margin requirements to hold over the weekend. So I transferred money with my bank account to my trading account. But my bank was like, wait a minute, why is this guy from the Maldives trying to transfer money to this bank account? So nothing went right. I couldn't fill my margin requirements and I had to close my trade, sadly. But I mean, 24K is still like, I'll take it any day, right?
Oh my gosh.
Just imagine, for that. Guys, so thanks to Magnus Signal.
Sitting at the beach, having the chair guy, which is Magnus, sending you a signal like, okay, this is the time to jump in, and making 20, how much, 24K?
It was like, I think 24K after commissions.
You're making 24K on a vacation. Oh my gosh.
Without even looking at the charts. Oh, and we reached 30K already. And Q is just flying.
Wow, it is flying. It's 30K,
Yeah.
30. I'm still holding on to my longs with 6 micros. It's up $1,200, you guys. Yeah.
Oh my God, amazing.
Oh my gosh.
The best birthday ever.
The best birthday ever, exactly.
The best.
I think we are going to be on the 1 hour we are still inside a supply zone, and of course the high of the supply zone is going to be that 30,073. Pretty much seems like that it wants to break that level. Let me check it out. Yeah, 30,073.25 on the micro, and the zone actually is created on Wednesday, 9 a.m. on the hourly. So that was a market open, actually. I think we want to go through that level, guys. It does seem like it. And if I look to the left, there are some higher swing levels here. So higher highs here to the left. Yeah, everything is clear to go higher and take some liquidity. So careful with the shorts. So if you guys are thinking like, oh, let's short it. I wouldn't jump in now. So
no.
Maybe, I mean, pullback can happen, of course. If that's how you're trading, then I take it back. There are some strategies, but waiting for a drop here, I don't know. It would be risky until I would be going short only when we break through that's 30,073, and then maybe, but until then it's dangerous.
I think this is risky looking from both sides, because if I go to the 1 hour chart and you look a little bit to the left, this is exactly where the market has been rejecting for months already. So I think longs are for me like over now. I got my profit, I got what I wanted, but I don't want to short this either, because if I look at this candle, if you short this, you're just running into a train with head first. There's no point in shorting this right now. So you could wait for a pullback, but if you want to preserve your capital, my advice would just be to sit out. Not financial advice, I guess, but yeah, that's just what I would advise for.
Yeah, well, absolutely. That's that. But anyway, that's a good insight there. And also, I just like to have one of my hardcore community members just sent me a message. If I can say hi to him, like, hey, Lior, listen. Hello there from MyFundedTV. Thanks for watching us. Thank you for being here with us, Lior. You the man, brother from another mother and a different father. Hello there.
Hello.
Yeah, I have some really good core members always watching us here at MyFundedTV and on my channel too. So I'm really happy that we have such a great community here, everybody. So, smash the likes.
That's really cool.
We're so lucky. Let's give away another account.
Ooh, let's go.
Yeah, we love that.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So I think I'm going to do this one based on trivia from yesterday's stream. So to reward the people who show up here every single day, thank you. Okay, so yesterday when we did the roundtable, we one of the last questions was, what do you think? Will the market end green or red? And whoever wins gets to be called a king the next time we meet up. So there were 2 kings that were crowned based on the price yesterday. Who were they? The first person who can answer it wins the account. Free account from MyFundedFutures. Who are the kings? 2 people.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I see it. Wait. Oh, it wasn't Myth and Pine. Tom and Myth. No. Yeah, Tom and Myth. Exactly. Mr. Prince wins. First one to answer. Mr. underscore Prince.
Congratulations.
1708. Congratulations. That was a
yeah.
fun.
Myth
Yes,
and me,
so-
we ended to be the kings, guys. Yes.
You're King Tom.
King Tom and King Myth. Well,
I like that. Sir Tom.
Myth is going to be like, I don't know. I'm not going to say that. But yeah, he can be king too. Yeah, he's cool.
Oh, a little bit of beef throwing there. I see how
No,
it is.
he's cool. He's ready to take it anytime. Oh, he's cool with it. I
Oh
know.
my gosh. He trolls Tom all the time, y'all.
I
All
see
the
that.
time.
I love it. I love it.
That's his
I'm
thing,
all
you know.
for
That's
it.
his thing.
So
That's
now
his
Tom is
thing.
like, Tom is just be like, it's King Tom and Prince Myth, maybe.
Yeah, I actually wanted to say that.
Oh,
Prince Smith. Buy a lottery ticket. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, but yeah. Don't worry, Myth. We still like you, but you know, I'm better. Thank you. So let's move on. So yeah, we had a
We
bit
have
of a
one more-
pullback. Yeah, go on, Terry.
Oh, sorry. We have one more account to give away for my birthday, so I'll give that away shortly here, just so that you don't feel left out. Just so you know, there's one more.
So yeah, we had a bit of a pullback here, by the way, on the 1 minute. It was like a nice 40 point of a pullback. It's good. Just be careful again with the shorts. It's still not enough. We need the structure to go short. There's still no structure shift to the downside yet. Just saying, just adding this. I would still be looking for that 30,073. Just saying.
Okay.
Not financial
Yeah,
advice.
Okay. I'm still sitting in my long
you're
with
holding
6
very long.
micros. Yes, I want to hold it. I want to see if I can hold it to see 1% today. Maybe.
Terry, did you
And
say the
you?
contract size on your trade?
The contract. I'm sorry. 6 micros. Did I say 6 minis? 6 micros. I'm in 6 micros.
Okay, that's a good answer, Terry. Thank you so much. We want to make sure no minis.
I still remember.
Wow.
I
that'd
still
be a
remembered one of
lot.
the first times when I came on the stream, you actually said to me that you were not that good at holding. So I'm really glad to see that you're improving in that on that department. That's cool to see.
Thank you. Yeah. I'm trading a 150K size, so it's like easier to hold. I feel like just psychologically, I'm like, oh, I can hold it. I hate seeing. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, no. Sorry, Terry. Sorry. I just wanted to ask you, like, do you feel, because I usually trade the 50Ks, and just every now and then I get to buy 150K eval. I'm gonna be honest, a little bit with less success, but I wanted to ask you about this. Like, do you feel that extra wiggle room, that extra room to trade, does it really helping you with those bigger profits? Obviously it does, right? So it kind of gives you more freedom, right?
Yeah, it does. It definitely gives you more freedom. I think, however, wherever you go, there you are. So whatever bad habits you've picked up or things that you need to work on, it doesn't matter what size account you trade, like it will still show up. So I do like it because it's bigger room. And I think, well, let me just kind of look at the big picture and just forget about trying to get payout, trying to pass the account. Let me just trade it like a live account. And I feel like the $4,500 drawdown amount gives me that extra security
Nice.
of just
Yes.
treating it. Yeah. It just feels like more room. And
It is a
honestly, you guys,
massive
I like to trade bigger. So
Mhm.
yeah, it's helpful
it's
to have
like-
a bigger account.
Yeah, also because somebody in my community was asking me because he's brand new in trading with prop firms especially, and he was asking would it be better for a brand new trader to start with 150K because he has some extra money to spend on a bigger account? What's your thought about that, Terry?
Um,
Right?
sorry. I was a
Exactly.
little
No problem.
honestly.
Did you hit your TP there?
No, it's up $1,900. It's still running.
Wow.
Oh my
Is this in
gosh.
a rapid end of day, Terry?
Oh no. This is the eval, the pro account.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, it's going.
It's
I wish it was on
pumping.
the rapid end of day. It is pumping. So NQ is up by about 0.8% right now. ES is up by 0.5%. And crude is still negative by 2.5%. So that's very bullish still. Yeah, maybe we can hit 1%. I mean, we're getting close. It's already 0.8% in NQ. So far, it's definitely setting up for a trend day. We have not looked back at that 5-minute orb low. We have just taken off.
Yeah,
So-
we are, and
this
we're
is
getting
looking
closer.
Very good.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
we smashed through that 73. Let me look back to the left again. Yeah, we actually went through everything, and now we should be crashing through the 100 level. There you go. We just went through 100. So if you ask me where to
Wow.
go now, like I have really absolutely no idea how far this can go. As you said, Terry, if this one turns out to be a trending day, and it so far does seem like it's going to be a trending day. We obviously need to look to the left. Always look to the left, guys, on the higher time frames. So I'm switching to the 1 hour here. Looking to the left. What else is here? There is actually we are also inside of another 1 hour supply zone, or we can call it bearish order block. And the top of that level, as I said, guys, these are my favorite levels. The top of that zone is 319. That does not mean that we're going to 319. I'm just saying that we are right in the middle of this area. And let me just measure the low and the high of this. It's actually an order block too. So the midpoint of this would be, it's not surgically accurate, but 121. So I think that this swing is going to go until 121. And you look at that. There you go. We just tagged it. I haven't even checked what's the price right now.
Wow.
We tagged it 121. Okay, so 121 was the midpoint of this order block. And you know, if you want to chase it, I mean, it's up to you guys. Obviously, I wouldn't do it, but this could be a potential pullback point. Again, I'm not saying that we need to short it here, but I would not be surprised on a pullback all the way down to below somewhere like 30,060 or 70. Like, there's really nothing to go. No, anyway, you know what? I'm not even going to say it because it's
Still
just going to
going.
keep going higher.
It
Yeah,
seems
it's
like
just gonna go higher.
Amazing.
It
Yeah.
seems like ES is going to make a new all-time high soon. Like it's only a
Another
couple
all-time
points off
high?
now. Yeah.
Wow.
Seems like it's just going to keep pumping up.
It's gonna go.
But why is this happening? Is there some headline? I'm going to check the headlines here because there's nothing. Is this just... Okay, hold on. Okay, that's nothing. Yeah, go on.
I'm gonna book profits. I'm gonna exit about $2,500. Let's go.
$2,500 on a birthday.
Amazing.
Oh my
Absolute
gosh.
banger trade there. Good job, Terry.
Oh my goodness, so amazing. Let's give away the last birthday account. Are you guys ready? Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Tom, are you ready for the final birthday account giveaway?
I am still under the shock that you are making thousands of dollars every day. So please teach me, please, because I need this skill. I need it.
On a good day, a bad day,
No.
opposite is true too.
On a bad
Let's
day, we
go.
lose the thousands of dollars.
Yeah, which is why I trade props, right? Like every time lately I've been trading my live account, like I just get stampeded on. So I'm just not ready yet. And that's okay. Like, this is okay. This is just part of the journey. Okay, let's give away that account. Everyone type in W, spam the chat with W's, and then I will randomly pick a name. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's all win. I want all of us to win every day. Let's win.
And while we're, oh my gosh, the chat is going absolutely crazy. It's happening. She's screaming, guys. Keep continuing. Yeah.
I love it. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Tris trades NQ. Number 3, XP. So at Tris
Congratulations.
trades NQ. Congratulations, you won a free Rapid 50 account, 50K account.
Woo.
Amazing. Congratulations.
And the market just keeps pumping like it's nothing.
My goodness. What do you guys think about this AI trade? Because it seems like everyone is just piling into AI types of themes, trades, chip stocks. Like, yeah. What do you think
fill
about
me
it?
into this. Like, what is happening? Because I heard this expression too many times now. So, what is this AI trade thing? So, are these AI stocks going ballistic like crazy, or what's going on?
Yeah, like anything related to AI. So it could be anything related to it. So like the chip stocks or even data centers, the companies that are invested in AI, companies, anytime they're talking about AI, like in their conference calls and that kind of thing. But yeah, it just seems like investors cannot get enough. We did have that pullback, but it was a small pullback and we just bounced right back up. I want to say it was maybe a 9% pullback or something in NQ, and we've just gone like we're just bouncing. And like you said, Jan, ES is making an all new high today. My goodness.
Yeah, it went crazy fast.
Yeah. So I feel like a lesson from the dot-com bubble is the market can go way higher than any of us expect it can go. And then the bubble, when it did burst, it was like down 80% or something, which is crazy to think about. Yeah.
I actually heard some stories, which is kind of relating, was talking about like the relation in between the crypto and AI stocks, because it kind of feels like that crypto is kind of, struggling right now because all those investors are now seeing the opportunity in AI stocks, and now they're just pulling out some cash, some money, some quick liquidity there, and just putting into these AI stocks because they're seeing like how much more gain they can make instead of just, staying in crypto. And obviously this was just a headline I was kind of reading, and it was an interesting story. And now you mentioned this, Terry, and yeah, it's amazing how far can this go. Like, who knows where's the top on this AI stock buying trend. I don't know. Is there going to be a bubble? Who knows? Yeah,
who knows?
I don't per se think it's like a bubble. I think it's more we're just waiting for the next new thing, right? Like this usually happens, like especially with tech. You see every time that like a company or whatever is pushing that they have to best next new thing, the market just rallies and rallies and rallies. So I think like markets will just keep going up because that's also just how inflation works in general. Sure, we'll get pullbacks. Like this one was, for example, like 15% from the all-time high, which technically, if you're a long-term investor, is nothing. Like losing 15% of your portfolio and then it just bounces back the next day. Yeah, I don't know. I think like we're just waiting for the next big thing. I don't think this bubble that people call will ever really burst.
Wow, that's very interesting. Yeah,
I have continued to see like the bears come out and speak and say, oh, the world's going to come to an end. It seems like regardless of where we are in the market cycle, there are always the bears in the public eye who are like, everything is overvalued, sell everything. And time and time again, like even during market corrections, the market just like goes higher. Bounces higher. Yeah.
I think what people don't realize is that it's not just we're looking at NQ, we're looking at tech stocks, right? But let's just say that these bears, they're right, and NQ would drop down to 20K or whatever. It doesn't just affect tech stocks. That's gonna completely ruin inflation, the housing market, healthcare. Everything will just go down with it. So it's not just as easy as like an AI bubble will burst. Even if AI would come down, it still needs like a lot more for just AI for the world to fall apart, because the world has been spinning without AI as well. Yeah, I think the bears that are very vocal on the internet might be bulls looking for some liquidity, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, like trying to convince people,
Yeah, yeah,
and then they'll buy at a cheaper price.
yeah.
There
Exactly
was a
that.
famous investor that got in trouble for that
Yeah.
because this famous person, if you guys had paid, if if you were trading back then, this was around the COVID era. This famous investor, super famous, if I were to say the name, you would know who I'm talking about. He went on to CNBC and was like, the world is going to end. Oh my gosh, all these companies' evaluations are just going to zero. I mean, he didn't say that. I'm exaggerating. But he was like this is a scary situation, you guys, like regarding the COVID time. And then everyone found out later that he was actually buying. He was buying. So he went on CNBC and he was saying this, and yet in real life he was buying up stocks. And yeah, he did take some heat for that. Is that wild?
Yeah,
That is-
I think for us traders to become better traders is to realize that the market is driven by two things. It's driven by fear and greed. And when everyone is in fear, you should be greedy. And when everyone is greedy, you should be fearful. I think that's like the key takeaway. And then you can ask, sure, when are people in fear and when are people greeding? It's very easy to see, like, when a market is at an all-time high, people are obviously, like, the majority is greedy. Otherwise, the market wouldn't be at an all-time high. And if we're going for a dip, people are fearing. And this is exactly my trading style in like long-term accounts or in my live account, because I have the room to spare to take a drop of like 5,000 points, for example. I know eventually the market will bounce up anyway. I'm not worried about it. So yeah, I like to do the opposite of the herd.
Do you do leverage in your long-term account, Jan, or are you no?
No, I just trade. I just put up enough margin usually to hold over the weekends, depending on the size what I'm trading. It is getting a little bit big now these days with NQ being at 30K, because I can remember when I started, like the margin requirement to hold over a weekend for me was like for a mini, maybe 25K or something I had to be in my account.
Yeah.
And now the last week when I tried to have margin requirements to hold over the weekend, I needed 49K in my account for one mini.
No,
One
I know. I
mini.
saw that too, Jan.
Yes.
I couldn't
Wow.
believe it. I was like,
I was like,
what?
I was like,
What?
I sometimes, and chat, keep in mind, I sometimes trade with like 10, like the absolute max is 20 minis if I'm like loading into a position. That would mean that if I want to hold over a weekend, I would need 1 million in my account just
Wow.
to hold something. That's crazy.
That
Like,
is wow.
Yeah. And that's not room in case it gets liquidated, right? Because like whatever the minimum is, like you have to have extra.
Yeah,
because the market is going to bounce around.
Yeah, they pretty much do that in case there would be some catastrophic failure. You have some room to even go under your stop loss to undershoot. But I mean, the likelihood of that happening, like at that point, the world might as well stop spinning when you go like that low. But we have had circuit breakers. They do happen. So never say never, right? We have had people. And I think a lot of people don't realize that circuit breakers ignore your stop loss, blah, blah. I can go into detail on whatever, but you will lose everything and more, because I don't think that people realize you can actually go into debt on your live account and they will come for you.
Yeah, exactly. I heard these stories too. Yeah.
That's like when crude oil went negative.
Yes, exactly.
Crude oil futures, like who would think that a futures contract could go negative? You would think that people would have been liquidated, but like, yeah, people owed money, which is a scary thought.
Yeah, I think people think that your account ends with zero, but no, it doesn't. No. If the market dips deep enough, they will come after you. So be very careful when you're trading a live account. Be sure you have enough margin requirements.
Yes, another reason why we love trading props. We don't have to worry about that.
Yes, it's so safe.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, look at the time, you guys. This was so fun. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, traders, for celebrating my birthday with me. Please welcome Pine Tree Trader. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, guys. Everyone.
Hey now. What's up? What's going on, everyone in the chat? Happy birthday, Terry. Let's go. Birthday cakes in the chat for Terry. Or smash the confetti, I should say. Smash the confetti for Terry. Nice trading too. Caught that long. What a birthday gift. Making that money. Guys, I got another payout with a builder. How amazing. How amazing is that? Take a look. See here. So beautiful little payout here with the builder. You can see right here, 1, 2, and then took another payout on it today. So you get nice green calendar. Look at this. Not a red day in sight until today, but that's all right. So nice, some nice payouts there on the builder. That's 5K out of the 25K. Make sure you're using code YouTube to pick up that. It's currently, I think I just picked up another one. It's 73 bucks. So how about that? $73 made 5K. I mean, that's a no-brainer. That's a pretty good return on investment. I failed math in high school, but I know that's a good investment. All right, what do we got going? Market parabolic at the moment. So what are we doing here? Let's focus. Let's get situated. Do I want to fade this? No, I don't really. But man, market up 1%. Nasdaq up 1%. Dow, the old YM, the old man, up 194 points. So even Dow going higher. I guess I'll stop talking about the gap down. The gap down from the gap up, I should say, from 2 Sundays ago. I'm just gonna leave that alone until we get down around this 53,000 level on YM. I'm just gonna shut up about it. So because the market just doesn't care. We are going higher. I guess that was the sign. A 300-point gap up says that we're just gonna keep going to all-time highs. What do I do with this market? Well, I could fade it. Kind of waiting to see here if we get a little signal or not. How's everyone else doing? So yeah, I am pretty much green. That builder account I did get beat up on a little bit, but we're gonna sling around some contracts and see what we can do. But yeah, nice little payouts. What I really want to do is work on some of those end-of-day rapids. That's the main goal. And get one of those daily payouts. Don't mix it with my birthday. Is it your birthday too? Or is everyone just trying to get that free slice of cake at the Cheesecake Factory? Hey, what's up, Vanessa? Good to see you. You know what's crazy? I'm thinking about taking a short here just for a scalp. I know this is crazy, but just a few micros. We go on the right chart here. Kind of put in that rejection at 186.25. Now, if we get stopped out, I mean, it's obvious that this is just, you might say, oh, geez, the trend is your friend. Well, I never know it's a trend until it's an actual trend. I am aware that it was super bullish at the open. But it seems like a cheap enough short where I can just hop in with a few micros and see what happens. And if not, then that's all right. That's all right. It's just another trade. It's all good. We got a payout today. We're going to get a few payouts today, actually. Ching ching. Stops at 217.50. Yeah, so I hear something in the chat, guys. I'm hearing something. Get ready. 25K builder plan now available to use code YouTube. 50% off at $52.50. Max 2 users per user for existing and new users. Holy cow. 50% off the builder, guys. That's what I just took all the payouts on. $50, that's the best deal on the prop streets. I don't really care what anyone says. So the thing about the builder account, which is nice, is end of day drawdown, pass it on day one. With a volatility like this, it is possible to get that thing passed. And then it's 50% consistency once you're funded. So I like the 25K personally, because there's no DLLs or anything like that to worry about. So I really like that 25K account and get it passed. And then the goal is to get it up over right around $2,200. So 2 days of that. So what I usually try to do is make right around 600. Oh, no, sorry, right around 1,100 a day on day one, which is not easy to do. I'm not saying it's easy. And then if you get another 50% after that, then you can qualify for a payout. So another 1,100, which is $2,200. Take out $1,000, and then you qualify for the payout. And if you try to build it up, so what I did on that particular account where I got all the consecutive payouts is where I ended up trying to build it up a little more and on day 3. And so I built up a little bit of a buffer, then took the max payout, and then I was able to just look for $300 days, $200 days, and just keep going down the road, not looking for massive wins. You can see right here on the stats, like I really wasn't going for massive wins. You see right here, this day 1, day 2, built up a little buffer, took a payout, and then $800 day, that's pretty big, but then 500, 300, 300. So nothing crazy. 280, 300, 300, 114, 200, 491, $63, $600, and then took another payout. So you can see it's just like I really wasn't going for these monster days. You don't really need to. You're just trying to go for those payouts of $1,000. That's it. That's the max payout. So you don't. It's a really good plan when you know how to trade it, and that's the builder account. So I guess that's the one that's currently on sale. Pine is crazy a little bit. I'm a little crazy. Shadow MFT in the house. What's going on? Vanessa. Thank you, Smoke Trades. Find no such thing as a pullback. I know. We are just chopping here, a little consolidation, which isn't good. Usually if you're in short and the market is this parabolic, you want to hop in and see a quick reaction. And where we're kind of consolidating, this could be the consolidation to go higher. Oh, we got loan. Oh, we got some cheaters in the house. Duplicate entries. They're on it. They're going to catch you guys for the duplicate entries. I know I get it a lot on my own stream where I'm doing the giveaways, and I see it. I see the bots coming in. Oh, it looks like we might get stopped out here. I don't know. As long as we stay below this 30,200. I mean, I am fading the trend here. But I'm risking $200. Not the end of the world. Got a little more room to go. But right now, we are just pushing up higher. 30,198. What's gold up to? YM also going higher. ES going higher. That's not a good sign. This could definitely be a trend day. Starting to feel like it. Hey Apple, what's going on, man? Waiting for the buying spree to end. I thought we were going to get it right here with this little reversal, but no such luck. We actually never broke below the 160s, which is usually a little dangerous, and we just bull flag braked to the upside. Got about 10 more points before I get stopped. If my stop was a take profit, this would be even more beautiful, but it's not. Am I gonna get a little lucky? Doesn't look like it. Heading up through that 220s. The buyers are still in control. The keyword in the chat, guys. Congo. Get it in. You guys got any questions for me? Feel free to throw it in the chat. I need some Terry's birthday luck here. Still pushing higher. See if I can manage my way out of this. Not looking good. Terry's birthday was a long signal. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, she caught that amazing trade. I'd be willing to bet. I wonder if she's still holding it. Probably is. She's up $1,600 with six micros. Let's say six minis. Six minis would have been amazing. Looks like I'm gonna get stopped here. Not stopped yet. A little luck on my side. This is what it does to me all the time with my take profits. So maybe it'll reverse it. But yeah. Congratulations to the winners in the chat. Kumar, unlucky continues. Anyway, congrats, winners. Yes, I never win either. You guys know I'm in all these giveaways with my alt accounts, but I never win. I try. Mag's dropping. Well, I mean, if this was my take profit, I'd be a little frustrated right now. 217.50 is my exit out of this position. Could I get lucky? I'll take luck over skill any day. Definitely the play is just to ride it up from the open. I mean, that was just so bullish, that rip at the open. And then you could see the buyers stepping in at 30,000. That was the signal. That was the true signal. I ended up taking a long off that. We got a nice account at payout, which was a beautiful thing. So we like that. But yeah, so when we pushed up higher and then put in this, and then you could see the reaction off that 30,000, that rip. It was like, oh boy. And I just closed my eyes and went in long. Got a nice account at payout, and we're happy. I can send Terry some DoorDash. Some DoorDash birthday surprises. Matter of fact, Already did. It's already at her front door. She doesn't even know it. You were 2 away. Oh, you were 344. I thought you were talking about the yeah, this is going higher. This is bull flagging. We're gonna get stopped on this push right here, right now. No? All right, market makers, I like you right now. Little bull flag failure. Hotkeys are not working. Boy, I hate it when the market is kind of like this. I like a little back and forth action. It's nice if you're catching the trend, right? But if you're trying to fade the trend, it can be a little painful. But a little I like M and W patterns, things like that. I don't like real choppy action, you know, when you get to put in a small range like we usually do during the lunchtime. Lately, pretty much all summer long. But, you know, now it's like, well, Emma Art in the house. What's going on, Emma? Hey, True in the house. What's going on? For choppy days, no, I like to take breakouts, but around the open. When it starts to get a little bit later, I tend to struggle a bit because I'm like, well, like I caught, like I was, you know, I caught the longs this morning, but you know, when it starts to slow down, it's like, and start to consolidate a bit after a big move, it's like, well, what do I do? It's like, I guess I could just try to ride the trend, but it's like, well, is it got enough steam to keep going? And with NASDAQ, usually the answer is yes, but yeah, I don't know. There we go. Stopped out. Take me out of my pain and misery. We'll get them next time. Okay. Yeah, everyone's just worried about the giveaways.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
There it is. I was waiting. Do I prefer choppy days like Tuesday and Wednesday, Turtle Sun? Yeah, no, I was just talking about that, but I don't prefer any day. It doesn't really matter. Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursday, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays. Doesn't matter. If it's on there, I'm going to trade it. Nate in the house, what's going on, man? You took the L with me. Stop loss of 218. Yeah, I know. Watch it come pulling back now, but that's all right. We tried. Yeah, we kind of, this right here was what sort of made me want to hop in short, but I should have waited for a little more confirmation and got down below that 250s before it looked like it might want to reverse. Now we're looking like we're putting in a double. Got a harami here. So the nice thing is that we got paper cut, and if you hop in short now, stop at the high, you might actually catch a nice move. And now I'm scared to go short, and now look, it's going to stop me out, and it's just going to rug pull. Or could this be the spot to hop in? I kind of like this gold long. I'm gonna try a gold long here. Oh, come on. Get me tagged in. All right, I'm long gold. See if we can get a little pop up. I don't really trade gold much, but I do like these fair value gap lines. I call them the pine lines. You see that blue line here? And so oftentimes you can catch a nice little pop. See if we can catch a nice little move here. One gold mini. If not, then so be it, right? NASDAQ looking like it's popping back up. Oh, really? Come on, gold. Oh, don't do me dirty like that, gold. Look at this. Come on, get it. Get it. Get that 300 bucks. Man, a little unlucky there. I need a little birthday luck. Come on, Terry. Back it up, Terry. Send me some birthday luck.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
Put it in reverse. Get up there. Oh, you kidding me? It's frustrating. This is a funded account too, by the way, guys. That's frustrating. We're probably going to pull back down here to 29 now. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, come on. Did I get Terry DoorDash? I did. She's probably trading. I sent her a message too that it's at her door. She never responded. She's probably in a, if I had to guess, she's probably still in a long on NASDAQ. She doesn't care about the DoorDash. But yeah, I'm seeing it. It's sitting right at her front door right now. She better hurry up and get it. It's gonna melt. Oh man, I gotta have to get out of this trade. That is so frustrating. Guys, it's just not going my way this session. I mean, it literally missed me by a tick. Or maybe 2 ticks, 3 ticks. So close. Ah, frustrated. So yeah, I'm down about 550 bucks on this account. On this funded. Brand new funded too. Your AC is gone today? Oh no, that's not good. It's nice and cool in Maine right now. Yeah, it's nice and cool. It's starting to feel like fall already. Excuse me. Oh, he thinks he means his account. Oh, well, yeah, right now I know that Europe is going through a heat wave, so I got about 5 minutes left in this little segment here. I'm down, and then gold's headed right back up. A little frustrated here. Not trying to make back losses yet. I need to wait for a nice little setup and then see if we can send it, but boy, look, man, I am just not seeing it correctly. Look at this. I stopped myself out by the tick. It pushed up, didn't take my profit by probably like 2 or 3 ticks. Yeah, and then came back, and then I stopped myself out by a tick. So I got snip snap back and forth, and then it's headed right back up towards my entry. So little gold play. It would have worked. I just mismanaged it a little bit, and yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We'll move on to the next one, right? Hey, what's up, OMH in the house? How's the day going? It's going great so far. Not on this account, not on this stream, but locked in a builder payout today. So I got a builder payout, just hit the bank, and locked in some more payouts. So beautiful day. Not going to complain. And we're just going to continue to grind. This account right now is getting beat up, though. Pine the builder. That's right. That's right. Man, my throat is killing me. I don't know if, hopefully I'm not coming down with something. Or it could have been from that dentist appointment that I had 2 days ago. They had to really dig in deep. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I need to start getting knocked out for the dentist. All right, market's just consolidating here. Really, it's just starting to get a little choppy. I feel like there could be another move a little bit later. But, I mean, that was a monster move off the open, and it's no surprise to me that the market is continuing to just consolidate a bit before potentially moving higher. It stopped me out by the tick. This is just not my day, guys, or not my session. Let's take a look at look at this. Literally top ticked me there. Bottom ticked me here to stop me out. Stop me out here by 3 ticks. Missed my take profit by, yeah, like 2 or 3 ticks. Missed my take profit for a nice $300, which would have got me back into the green. Now I'm down about about $550. Literally, I mean, you can't make this up. I think MyFundedFutures TV is getting so popular. There now, I don't feel as bad, but I think MyFundedFutures TV is getting so popular that the market makers are watching. That's all I'm saying. Just stay off my sim funded accounts, okay? Please. Right. Yeah, the dentist was straight digging in me. Wasn't good. Gargle with salt water. Yeah, I have been, Miss K. What's up, Miss K? Yeah, it was a bad one. So kids, make sure you floss and brush your teeth. I didn't learn how to floss till I was like 30. Apparently. If you get anything out of this stream today, it's not how to trade, because obviously I bottomed and got top ticked both sides. But brush your teeth, kids. If you got your little kids watching, take it from me. When you get older, it gets very expensive too. Oh, we're having fun. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate everyone stopping in. Don't go anywhere. But we have SK on next. I will see you guys later. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Are you having with them? Are you going to become? How it's gonna drop. This is the time period they're gonna drop.
Yep. Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. There you go. Let's do it here. All right. I think we're going to get a nice pullback here. All right. We're if you look here on the if you look here, you can see we're look at this here. We're caught this long today right here on the push down, right? Never expected a 400, almost a 400-point rally, but this is all due to the chip stocks here. If you look here, you can see all the chips rallying, and I called this yesterday right on the close. This is look at the 30-minute bull flag right here. The 30-minute bull flag off the chips, really, really very strong here. You see that? Okay. So when you see that push here, okay, you see that push right there. This is the first pullback on the 30s and the 60-minute time frames into the positive MACDs. So this is where this is right here. Okay. So all right. How is everybody today? Did anybody hear last night? When happened giveaway? When happened giveaway? Unbelievable. When happened giveaway? All right. Okay. Let's just see what's going to happen here. When happened giveaway? All right. And look at this micron here. Right back up on the chips. Beautiful. All right. You long gold?
No.
Oh.
Sure.
Gold got absolutely cabooshed from last night, right? Was that hysterical? The Sarge. He doesn't want to be called the general anymore. He wants to be called the Sarge. I don't understand it at all. When happened giveaway? I'm making a t-shirt up. Who wants that t-shirt made? When happened giveaway? Okay. That's going to be a great. Where's the official t-shirt? Well, this is the official one that I'm getting made up here. This is, well, today I picked the right one. The Kaboom t-shirt here, right? You can see the Kaboom t-shirt right here. Oops, sorry. The Kaboom t-shirt. I think they're going to get killed. Okay. If you look here, you can see the MyFundedFutures logo right here. The bull, get in there. And then look at the back, and great quality shirt here. I'm telling you, this is I had a poll. I asked everybody whether or not they wanted the cotton shirts or the dry fit, and everybody went with the cotton shirts, right? And now I'm going to make a t-shirt, get in there, and the other one's going to be when happened giveaway. I love it. That's a classic. So obviously the market's pushing up here. The chip sector really strong, but you have new highs on the Russell, the Dow, right? You have new highs here, and guess what? Right? Guess what? The Nasdaq never made the new high at 31,000. So I think that could be a double top up there. Eventually, you're going to get to that 31,000, if you ask me. That's just my opinion here. All right, we're due for a decent pullback here now. Between now, I'd be short up here, the 260 to 300 range. S&P's 36 to 42. I think you're just scalping shorts looking 37 to 43. I think you're scalping shorts here, just looking for pullbacks. You got Micron making new highs here. Look at this beautiful bull flag. I mean, this is amazing on this bull flag on Micron. And then if you look here on the Nasdaq, let's just look at the 1 minute time frame here on the NQ. All right, you can look at the NQ here. You can see these 1 minute ADXs pushing up here. I still think we're going to get. I think they're going to drop, but that's what makes a ball game. So if you look at the 5 minute time frame here, you can see that the algo 30,200, we're above this by about 78, 80 points, which means that between now and 1040, we should get a sharp pullback here. Okay, S&P should drop here. We're about 10 above, and normally, which means that if you get a pullback, the indicator 4 is going to reverse to sell first before it touches the 10 bar moving average. Okay, so I'm hoping that we get a decent drop here. I'm looking for at least 30 to 60 handles here. All right, 30 to 60 handles. Okay, here we go. Look to cover anywhere between the 30 and 20 and 50 range, or 20 and 30 range, 30 and 50 range here. And again, you know, it's the end of the, you know, it's summer, it's quiet, nobody cares. I short some gold above 35, if 34, 35, if it gets there. I just think that, you know, at the end of the day and everything, today was a chip. The market did not care at all about anything other than chips. The PPI number came in stronger than expected. Okay, and I think that I just think that this is getting a little bit too much over the top here. So, yeah. But we'll see. S&Ps, let's look to cover anywhere between the 30 and a half and the 35 and a half range. Let's see if this NASDAQ, this is the time period we should get the drop here. Okay, the real pattern today is going to be the 15-minute time frame when you get, because the 30-minute spider is reversed to buy, and we're going to get a nice decent pullback on the 15-minute time frame. So let's just watch that there. This is the time period for all this to happen here. Okay, now we should start selling off here. Okay, all right. Let's see, you can cover this NASDAQ anywhere between the 25 and 55 range. Let's just see if S&Ps we need. Come on, they can do it. You can drop. You can do it. Yes, sir. You can do it. Boom. We won the war. 40 trillion in debt, 40 trillion in debt, and Strait of America, Papa Trump is going to name the Strait of Hormuz the Strait of America. How's that for them apples, right? Boom. The Strait of America, okay? Going down for real. All right. There's the NASDAQ dropping. All right. The scalping shorts because to the you cover some here, right? Right?
I did.
Okay. You should be okay. All right.
I did.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yep. All right. Again, those 30-minute time frames really, really very powerful here. Okay. Really beautiful bull flags. And we had a great session last night. 4 great shorts at that 860 level, and then they cabooshed them about 30 to 50, 30 to 40. Okay. And you know, basically shout out Matt 50. All right. And again, you know, I do have a podcast called The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly, so please watch that on my SK Trading YouTube. And I am so excited to be here. Love it. No more hike this year, priced in. So where do you think we should? Well, I don't know. I mean, you know, everything in my world has gone up. My HOA has gone up. My gasoline's still high. Electric went up on me here. Everything I know has gone up, right? I don't know one thing that goes down. Insurance on my cards, got a letter from Travelers going up. My insurance on my home going up. I don't understand where this is going to end here. That's just and the market just keeps going up and up and up. AI. But lettuce is going down. Yep, 2 people I know ate lettuce. And like a dummy, I had a salad last night, but I'm still here. I took my zinc. That's why. Arizona iced tea, 99 cents. Yep, I hear you. I think they're going to get cabooshed. This is the time they're going to get cabooshed. The pattern should set up between 1040 and 1120 on the 5 for a long, but I think you have to wait for a deep oversold condition on the 5-minute time frame here. I think here we go. Again, you could look to cover shorts here. I'm expecting lower, but 25 to 55 range if you're short. Kaboosh! Get in there, Jennifer. Trader HCH, tape reader, Alex. What's up? Vanessa B. Get in there. Jogmeister. Ben Umarmanu. Oh my God. Jesus. Son of Wall Street. I'm mad at you. You won last night and you didn't claim your prize. I called the number and Aaron said, oh my God, Son of Wall Street. Do you know that? Get in there. D Hall. D Hall can verify it. Vanessa was there. Rod Hall. Rod, right? Okay, this is the time period they're going to get cabooshed. Here we go. All right. See, they're dropping. This is the time period. Roy. Okay, listen. Okay, this is the time period they're dropping. So start covering and scaling down and lowering your stops. Okay, let's go. What's up, Baba Trading? Yeah, see, Barbie, get in there. All right, let's go. Let's go. Rest in peace. Son of Wall Street, what happened? You put your name in and I picked the number and Aaron says, oh my God, Son of Wall Street. I'm like, what? Get in there. But you weren't there. You can't be falling asleep during the Asia session. Are you crazy? Come on. This is like a 747 with no fuel just hanging up here. This is going to end so freaking bad. What a short Microsoft just dropped 3. Oh, Jesus. Nope, I got to turn this off right now. And tell her I can't talk here. Message. Okay. Come on, baby. Let's drop. Let's drop. Let's break 200. Let's break 200. S&P's down 7. You're my... Let's get some big W's here. All right. What's going on here? Come on. Let's get him down here. Now you could look to short the gold like 37.5, 38 up to like 45 on this bear flag. This is the first bounce on the 5 after the 30s reversed to sell. All right. You hear me?
Yeah, I'm still in. I
Long or short?
Sure.
Where?
And Q.
No, I'm talking gold.
Oh, you're talking gold. Let's see.
How many short? How many more contracts are you short, Roy?
I'm down 2.
Okay, you should see if you get them below 30.5.
Oh yeah, you're right. Gold looks for sure.
There you go. There you go, everybody. Pinker, Dyna, Feed, MTV. MyFundedFutures is the best prop firm. I'm telling you right now, I've been doing this 45 years, and I'm telling you, Luke, Aaron, Matt, this is an Aaron, the Sarge. This is the greatest prop. I'm going to tell you, I've heard stories in the past, and I personally have a friend of mine who is medically impaired, and he followed all my trades and listened to me. And guess what? Look at them break here. They're just down 9 handles on the S&P on that short. Look at this. I was just short on the spiders like an idiot. I covered it a little too soon. No, because I was getting on. I had bids in. I just covered. S&P's just dropped 10. Get in there. All right, I'm going to have a stroke. All I know is I kept on. So last night, Josh comes in here with a strawberry banana shake. What's it, smoothie? Yeah. I dreamt about that smoothie all night. I'm like, good Lord God, right? Get in there. Get in there. Look at this. And so anyway, I have a friend of mine who has a medical condition, right? And this man was entitled to get, after the the percentage, his $40,000. They said, nope, I'm not going to mention the name of the firm. Nope, you're not getting it. You're a professional trader. He said, no, I'm not. He said, look at how many accounts I've blown over the last 6 months. At least 30. He said, that's a professional trader. He said, I'm following Steve. Is Steve, Steve trading for you? No, I'm not trading for him. He lives in another state. I don't have access to a computer. And they denied his claim. This is such horse crap. You don't get that from MyFundedFutures or anything like that, right? It's a jungle. I'm telling you, I'm scared to leave my office every day. All right, they got down to 25. You may get one more push up on the 3 and then to a lower high, and then I think they get kabooshed, okay? All right, this is a great community, man, great. And I hope to do some events, and I hope to meet all of you here. So many of you are here, so many new people that are here. I love just to meet all of you. And so many people from the night stream. Anybody live in the great state of Florida? I live here in Jupiter, Florida. Okay? Yes, I think another pop is coming. One more. Anybody here from the great state of Florida? Look at these S&Ps drop. I was short right on the top. But I was short 2 handles off the top.
I'm literally short 2.5 and Q.
You should be trading S&Ps. You should be flat S&Ps, Roy. Flat. Flat.
I am.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay. You should have made back that money. And then some.
Made back some.
Okay. You should have made back a lot of it. Just drop 10 handles, 11 handles. Okay. All right. And excuse me. I can't wait to meet so many of you. I mean, I've become like MK Trader here, D Hall. Who else is here? Son of Wall Street, Kumar, G Peralta. Everybody, these are loyal 420. What's going on? He's another one. Dirtbag, Barbie, Vanessa B, Michael. Here's Michael. So many of you are Trujan, Moise Mancion, Santana, J Dubs, Rick Francis, Shadow, Panya, Bull Trades, Rod Trades. So many of you are such diehards to MyFundedFutures. I would love to have somewhere where I can meet all of you and really just look at them get killed, these S&Ps. I'm sick. I was short at the top. Jesus, I said between now and 10:40. What a short.
Down this thing.
Oh my God, I love when they go down. I want this NASDAQ to break 200. Wow. But no, seriously, MyFundedFutures is the best, really.
Got 80 coming.
Oh my God, what a drop. Oh my God, what a drop. What a monster drop. 18 handles on the S&P. 18. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, live trading, that'd be good. I wouldn't mind that. Yep. What a cabooshin. What an... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh my God. What a drop. No, because the chips are too strong, Mark. All right, here we go. Let's see. The guy who bought 60s just now, or 65s, what's the high? 65? 67. He jumped down 50. Okay? All right. See? That was a nice little short there. You have to wait for the time. So when you get these monster trends, you're going to get another push up here. But when you get these monster trends, right? And then you get the pullbacks happen after 10 o'clock, between 10 and 10:40. So it sets up on the 5 and then get another push up. Now, you can still see here how the algorithm is 30,200 and the 10 bar comes in at 30,145, right? So, which means that this will reverse the sell first, as you see here, okay, before it touches the 10 bar. So that's a set strategy. that we have. It takes time, but it works about 94% of the time. Okay. Now you should get another push up here off the 3 and the 5. So if you want to take a long on the S&Ps, you can probably take a long 12.5, 13.5 to 20.5. NASDAQ, if it gets down, I'm going to see if this NASDAQ, I'm thinking it's going to go to, I want to see it break 100, 200, but we'll see. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. Kumar, Freed MTV, Evian, ICT, where have you been? Futures 1 Pro. Okay. All right. Alberio, B-Tree. You're going to get another push up here. I can't even say the word buy. But okay, should get one more push up here. See if we get one more push up here. Fill the coolers. No, it's coolers. COOLAS. Not good try. Okay. Get in there, dirtbag. See, that's a loyalist right there. He's trimming the bushes. I love it. Yes, sir. I still think they're going to break 200. I think they're going to break. Fill the coolers. There you go. There you go. I can't believe I was short S&Ps. Get in there, dirtbag. There you go, Trade Arch. Get in there. It doesn't matter. Son of Wall Street, how can I call your name at last night, or I mean, sorry, call your number. Aaron calls your name, okay? And then you get cabooshed. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Kenny, if you're listening, Kenny, if you're short the Palantir above 176, whatever price I said, it just dropped $2, $1.80. I'd cover. Cover! Oh, I can't wait. Between now and October, I think they're going to get kabooshed. And then they're going to rally for the next year. Put them in the bathroom. Oh, yeah, Son of Wall Street goes in the bathroom. And how about Donna H? Donna H.
Damn.
Last night, I said number 111, and Aaron jumped right through the ceiling. He says, "Oh my God, I'm right on 111." I said, "Really?" He says, "Yeah." You had to make dinner. Oh my God. You had to make dinner? If you're new, Donna H, text me 914-500-7484. If anybody would like a 5-day free trial to my live stream every Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 4, please text me your full name and email. All right. To my personal cell phone number, 914-500-7484. Here it is. They're going to break 200. Let's go. 10 bar comes in at, I like to see them get down to 165, believe it or not. What?
Halfway past another test.
Let's go, baby. 200. Break it. Let's go. Break that 200. I knew this morning they were going right to 30,100 though. This gold has a monster bear flag. Gold has a monster bear flag here. Flat NASDAQ. They're gonna break two. They break 200. They're going to 185. Then they can go to 165, and then you're buying with your eyes closed for a pop. Okay. Who's gonna get cabooshed? I don't understand the. I hope the market will end green today. The market will end up green today. What a short! What a short! What a short!
Oh,
It broke 200 briefly.
did it? Yeah. it did,
Okay.
190. Back up to
It's gonna rip here. I'm telling you right now, you don't want to be short. You want to buy it. These fives getting oversold like this, especially the spiders, the S&Ps reversing to buy in the 30-minute time frame. This is a set pattern. Now you see what I told you here, okay? On the S&Ps, remember I told you that the algorithm was higher. You see how the 5-minute time frame went negative from all the way from up here, that the algo will reverse negative first before it touches the 10 bar, okay? If you're long the S&Ps here, all right, I kick these out above 20 and a half, 21. I still think you're going to get one more push down. You could look to buy them 78.11 to 18 if they get another push down. I want to see the NASDAQ break 200 before it lifts off. I like to buy, if the, not going to happen, just rally 14.
Yeah, I think it pushed to 180 from 2.
I'd like to see it really get killed. I can't believe I was short the S&Ps two off the highs.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I just told
I
him
didn't want to.
I covered because I didn't want to carry 200 held for now. It's not going to hold. It's not going to hold here. Tesla right back up. It's boom. Let's do it. Love this game.
Well, you make your money back?
Getting there.
No.
No, there's still only 600. Getting there.
So the question is,
All right. Hello, Trader 007NQ. Alias, how are you? Digi? Oh, they're going right back up. Okay, can I just ask you a question? Okay.
No.
Okay. They're gonna break 200 here. I gotta ask you this question when you have a minute. Okay. Okay, let's see if they break 200.
Oh, 185.
All right, S&Ps, if you bought the down to 18, I'd kick them out here, even though they're going to turn up. I think you're not making new highs here, I'll tell you that, based upon this. This gold's a short off the bear flag. I want to see the NASDAQ break 200.
Go.
Here we goes. Yep. Come on.
Oh,
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 145 to 185 if they get, oh no, I don't think you're gonna get that low. If you can get if you get 190 to 150, 150 to 190 on the long, that'll be a good to buy. It's not gonna it's gonna turn up here. The fives are gonna turn up. Jesus, look at them rally. Go 60 to 200 on the NASDAQ. 60 to 200 if they drop. This is a beautiful bull, and S&Ps just ran 7. Okay, you bought 98s. Good job. That's a monster bull flag right here. Are you crazy? What happened?
Crazy. Just plain stupid.
There they go, up 20. NASDAQ, S&Ps just ran 7. Going down for real. Now, the other thing is, so the spiders, if you can see here, the spiders reverse to buy right here on the 30-minute time frame, right? Now you go into a positive trend. And the strategy is you buy the first pullback on the 5-minute time frame. Kaboom! There you go. That's a Picasso. What time is it? 11 o'clock. All right. Up 8 on the S&Ps. NASDAQ up 23. I hope somebody got long down there. What a Picasso. Son of Wall Street, get in there. NASDAQ just ripped about 30, almost 30 S&Ps. Now, I do think any push-up's going to make a lower high, and you can short them into the negative MACDs on the 5 when the 5s get overbought, and then I think they get cabooshed. And then I think you're going to look for a beautiful long bull flag pattern sometime between 1 and 3, and I think they go up, and I potentially could make new highs here. Okay? Potentially here. All right? All right. Who's new here? Who's new? Anybody new here? Anybody from the great state of Florida? Anybody from the great state of Florida? I'm going to get more coffee. Bolina trades. There you go. Come on, gold's gonna get killed. This look at the 15 getting overbought. Look here.
Yeah.
Look at gold right here. Overbought into the negative MACDs on the 30 and the 60. You see it right there?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. Oh, I have another coffee here. Look, I'm losing my mind lately. I didn't even know I had another coffee. I didn't even have another. Can you believe the Powerball last night? The numbers 4, 26, 66, 67, 69, and the Powerball is 9. I had a 4 and I had the 9 Powerball. Who picked 66, 67, and 69? And the guys from the state of Illinois. Who does that? Oh my God, AMD just got cabooshed. They're going right back down to that. Yeah. Can you believe it? And you live in the state of Chicago, the state of Illinois, you're lucky to come home with $10 after taxes.
Yeah.
Do you know that there's a lawsuit right now in the state of Illinois? I think there's $80 million of people who have won lottery and they haven't paid them. They said they're broke. Can you believe it? That's fraud. That's a joke. Yeah. How do you not pay the people that won a lot? There's a big lawsuit. Okay? Big lawsuit on that. Oh, yeah. There goes the Tesla dropping. I think they're going to go to 85. There we go. If they get down to the 145 to 185, you see what I said? You see what I said here? Look at the NASDAQ futures. Remember I said that the algorithm's going to reverse to sell first here? Okay? You know what? If they get down to the 55 to 95, I'd buy them. Okay? Do you see here? I told you that the algo is going to reverse to sell before it touches the 10-bar moving average. That's why this was a monster short up here. Okay? Do you see what I said there? Everybody, come in Manila, right? All right. Yeast, okay? Anybody? It's a jungle. Man, it was hot here yesterday in Florida. Oof, 96 degrees. Well, I don't think you're going to get it now. No, it's not pulling in. Just ran 20. Try to buy it too perfectly. Get in there, Hitman. There you go. Hitman up 13K here in my group. Shh, no. Be careful. No, come on. Can't do that.
Sorry, Hitman.
Look at the gold drop. Gold just dropped 10 if you're short that gold. Beautiful bear flag. All right. Look at the negative MACDs here on the 60. Look at the negative MACDs here on the 30. Look at this, beautiful. And the 15s are getting overbought into the negative MAC. This is a monster bear flag on the gold. Who caught the gold short? Are you crazy? Okay. Get in there. Let's go. I live and breathe. Who got the gold short? Look at this. Gold down $10. This is a Picasso. Okay. The 30-minute, the 60 reverses to sell. The 30 reverses to sell right here. Look at this thing. And then you short the first bounce on the 15. Who caught the gold short? This chat's going too fast. Are you guys getting, I don't even know what the hell's going on here. The chat's going like 800 miles an hour. Oh my God almighty, look at this gold short. I sold the highs in Microsoft today, above 501. Look at this thing drop. Palantir, finished. Nobody caught the gold short? You know, I don't want to tell you how to spend your money or anything like that. And I'm not one of those people, but I just want to tell you truthfully, right? In order to be, in my personal opinion, to be very successful, you need to have multiple accounts. You know, trading one account, the psychology is a lot different. And I've taught all my big communities, my big community, to trade multiple accounts. And what do I mean by that? You take the biggest account you can afford, you take 2 or 3 of them, right? And then you do one for gold. And you keep rotating. You make 80 here, 60 here, 90 here, and you keep rotating. Once you hit your goal for the day, okay, then you could either practice on sim or buy more accounts. Always keep moving forward, all right? Look at this gold, down 12, right? Okay, so now at night during the Asia session, you should have 1 or 2 accounts for indexes and 1 account for gold. That's what I just think. Well, how are you not short the gold?
My 180 right now, I only need this 100. Like, once it hits 181, 180.
That's what I would do. That's what I would do. What a short on the gold. Oh my God. Gold's got more downside. The 15s haven't even rolled over yet. This is anybody short this gold? Anybody short this gold? Please make my day. Please make my day. Anybody? Did you guys do a raffle just now? I don't know about. Oh my God. You guys short the gold? Good job. PVN jokes. Nice to meet you here. First time. Kino. Unique. So many new people here. I love it. And please join me tonight. Anybody new here for the Asia session for MyFundedFutures? All right. That gold just got kabooshed. Wait till these 15s roll over. All right, any push-up should make a lower high. And you got the negative MACDs on the NASDAQ futures, so unbelievable here. Yes, MyFundedFutures, very generous, right? Oh my God, this gold's down 15. This is crazy. It's absolutely insane. What a short. And you even telling me about it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's go back to the NASDAQ here.
Yeah.
I don't know why you didn't take the short, though. It makes no sense to me. And I pointed it out to you. You're going to get another push up here. So the NASDAQ just ran about 30 here off the low here. Off this oversold condition here. S&P should get one more push up here. Oh my God, down 20 off the highs on the S&P. Intel making new highs. Google can't get going. Coinbase finished off the highs. Let's see here. Yes. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. All right. Should get one more put. Look at this gold. If you're short the gold, you're gonna get one more push up. But when these 15-minute time frames start rolling over, this gold has a lot of downside left to go here. All right. So that's that. S&Ps are 22 off the high, 23 off the high. Okay. Do you guys just have a raffle? How many people won here? Did a lot of you win? Did a lot? Wow, it's 11:12 already?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow. There were 10 giveaways? Oh, okay. Barbie, did you win, Barbie? Okay. 11, actually 11. PVN jokes, J-Dubs. Stop being negative, J-Dubs. Okay. What a short. All right, now let's see here. Look at this. Micron, new highs. I think gold here. I think gold's got a lot of downside. If you look at AEM, I was long this AEM right around here. Okay. I kept it. Boom. Below 137, 138. Got down below 135. Bought some. And then just rode it all the way up. And then here, kicked it all out right here. Right here. Was it here? About 83, 84. And then tried to go short here. Well, I think, wanted to go short at 87. And it just dropped $7. Okay. Okay. Palantir got smoked off the highs. Amazon got smoked off the highs. Microsoft got smoked off the highs. I don't know where the market's going to go when you get that happening. I'll tell you that. I don't know. That ain't happening here. Russell's down about 2 off the highs, about $1.50. Anybody trade the RTYs here or the YMs? And how you guys are trading Bitcoin futures? Bitcoin futures, just using my software. Forget about it. It's over. You're up 178 on the day. This is I'm telling you, August, I do not, out of all the months in the year, this to me, this August is a killer. It's an absolute killer, right? I just can't stand, if you can't make money in the first hour, hour and a half, then it's dot, 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 dot. No, I don't know if it's going to go to 178.
180, but I think it will. I just think
S&Ps are down 24 off the highs. Gold down 17. Just go, look at the 15s rolling over. You got that to me, that you should have been up $3,000 on that trade on gold. Especially if you're doing a funded account. You could have sold 38s. I said 38 to 45. The high was what? 41, 42, and then just right down. It didn't even have a chance. I told you it was a monster bear flag. Unbelievable. And again, please watch the Asia session tonight from 8 to 10, sponsored by MyFundedFutures. Again, it's a great 2 hours. You know, it's been quiet. I think Monday or Tuesday there were a lot of good trades. Last night there was probably, I think, 4 or 5 great trades on gold and 4 or 5 great trades on. We had one short on gold. Worked great, one stopped, and then the other one dropped 20 like that. Okay, and then and then you had the oh my God, look at this gold. Gonna be down $20 here. Jesus.
Garbage.
44.10 on gold. It could, yeah. It's only $10 away. What, you short gold?
Oh, I'm still trying to catch the stupid.
Be careful. The 5s roll over. They're gonna get hit here. Then you may get down to 175 on the Nasdaq. No, you got to be. That's not the way to trade. You have to look at indicator 3 here, right? Yeah. And if it gets oversold again, if this thing flips down, this thing can go to 60. Okay, you got to be careful when you just don't blurt a number out. Say, oh, I want to buy them at 185.
No, I'm short from the top to 185.
Oh, well then just lower your stops if that's the case. Juice Bag, you're still short? Oh my God, Juice Bag, you just made my whole day. God bless you, Juice Bag. Get in there. You just made my whole day. I just felt like a rush going through my arms. Damn. Okay. Damn. Crude, let's look at crude. You want to take a look at crude here? Let me just take a look at crude. Let's see what crude's doing here. Oh yeah, baby. I would short this. You got to look to short this. You got non-confirmations here. If the 30 reverses to buy, first of all, if you're going to trade crude, I need to teach you to look at the underlying ETF, the USOs. I'm bearish here. Okay, if you look here,
Okay.
So if you look here on the USOs, you can see the negative MACD. You're negative here on the 30. Okay, the 60s here, negative. No way. This is huge sell divergences here on. I would not be long crude oil. Matter of fact, I'd be looking to short it if some idiot wants to keep bidding it up. Okay, this was a great short here at 83. Oh, that's a 2 hours. No, that's a 60-minute. Hold on. Here, this is a short. Okay. All right. So you got to look at if you're gonna Hi, boo-boo. If you want to trade crude, okay, please remember, all right, please remember that based upon my work, Henny's here. Henny's right next to me, D Hall, loyal to the gills, right? And if you want to trade the crude or any continuous contract for that matter, you really need to look at the underlying ETFs based upon looking at the US session, okay? So I think you really need to do that, and I'll help you if you need that, okay? I'll help you guys. What happened to the Strait of Hormuz? It's gone. It's the Strait of America. It's the Strait of America. That's it, baby. Get in there. It's the Strait of America. Soon to be Planet America. Papa Bush. I'm telling you. So I'm driving on 95 South, and what do I see? DJT Airport. Officially Donald J. Trump International Airport. They changed all the signs.
He's taking over.
He's taking over. Well, Mar-a-Lago is only 25 minutes from here.
Yeah, but they changed PBI.
Yeah, no more PBIs. DJT is actually the call sign now.
Yeah.
And
That's there.
yeah. Barbie, what happened? I would be sure, but my plan. What do you mean it's done? Barbie, text me 914-500 stay 7484. Stay Maine, what's going on? Stay Maine, I hope you got the short and the goal is all I care about. Now I got one thing to say. Ring the bell. It's over. Now we won't get busy till about 2:30, 3 o'clock. Look at this micron. Look at this micron. Look at this SanDisk.
Really
SanDisk was up 200 points from yesterday. All right, if anybody wants to reach out to me, have any questions on trading or any questions in general, okay? Or if anybody would like a 5-day free trial to my live stream, please just text me your full name and then your email to my cell phone number, 914-500-7484. Been doing this, I'm on my 45th years. I asked the good Lord to give me 6 more years. I want to make it to 70. And I feel great. I'm blessed. I live here in a beautiful state. I'm 6 minutes to the beach. Actually, from here, 4 minutes to the beach. And anybody who live in Florida, come visit me, okay? Give me a call. And guys, you really are, this is a special group, and I hope to meet so many of you here who are here during this hour and also during the night stream as well. You guys are loyal, and I want to do everything I can to help you guys become great traders. You know, I wake up every morning, the first thing on my head, I thank God. I see my children. I just can't wait to get into trading. Okay. This to me, the good Lord gave me a gift, and I'm just so humbled by it because I wouldn't know what I would do, to be honest with you. And to be able to meet so many great people. I hope to meet every one of you, really. So I just want to say it's really a pleasure, and I love working with the Sarge and the night stream. People are like, how do you do it? I'm like, what? Are you crazy? What am I gonna do? I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't even tell you. I mean, like, it's such a gift to wake up every morning and it's just really amazing. No, he's not. He doesn't want to be called a general. The Sarge. He wants to be called Sarge, believe it or not. Okay. All right. All right. I made it. Yep. I'll see you tonight, everybody. All right. This crude here. We got a couple more minutes left. We got 5 minutes here. I think the Nasdaq's headed to try to make, well, I think once the Nasdaq makes new all-time highs, they get killed. And then I think they go right back down to 26,000 by October. You got the Russell getting killed here. So last night I saw something on the internet There's over $2.6 billion worth of unsold cars right now for 2026s on the dealers' lots. 2.6. Here we go. They're gonna drop. I told you to make a lower high. See that?
Yeah.
See the MACD negative? They're gonna get hit here.
Playing out.
Yeah, it's gonna get hit here. 2.6 billion. Okay. GG futures, what's going on? Tris trading. Get in there. Okay. Yes, sir. What's this SMCI doing here? SMCI. All right. Yes, sir. Right? That's all I'm saying. So much, right? 40 trillion in debt, 2.6 billion unsold cars. We're into the 8th month of the year. What are they going to do when the 2027s come out? AI is going to buy them. You're right. You're right. All right. Thank you so much for everybody being here. Again, I want to thank, this is a great opportunity for me. I'll see you next Thursday, but I'll see you tonight. All I know is the guy who bought the S&Ps at 78.38. Boom! There you go. There you go. Short the world. S&P's down 30 off the highs. And I was short up there with them like an idiot. I covered too soon. Okay, so see, do you see? Let me just show you this pattern really quick here. You see what I said? Okay, when you read the charts properly, you see the negative MACD, the 5's getting overbought here, right? This is why I said this was just short above 30 right here. Okay, and they just got cabooshed 40 points. This is a beautiful bear flag. So the 5 got oversold into the negative MACDs. And then you have the 15s are turning down, the 5s are turning up. The bigger time frame always wins. S&P is down 30 off the highs, okay? You got the Russell making new lows, you got the Dow making new lows. So you can't have the Dow making new lows, the S&P's making new lows, and the Nasdaq making new highs. They could be absolutely finished. As a matter of fact, to be honest with you, the Russell is about to get a sell reversal here, which means that the Dow and the Russell, the highs are in for the day. They're finished. I think the highs are in, okay? Especially when you have the Dow and the Russell making new lows here, okay? All right, that's that. Bitcoin just got cabooshed. S&Ps are down 35 off the highs. 35 off the highs. If it wasn't for these chip stocks, look out. I'm telling you, we are going down. We are going down between now and August, in my opinion, now in October, and then you back up the truck because I do believe he's going to win the midterms, and they're going to rally into 2027, and we're going to 8,500 on the S&P. That's my prediction for 2027. Okay? All right. With that being said, I want to thank all of you for being here. Okay? See you tonight. Gold, I think, is going to break 4,400 probably between today and tonight, or first thing tomorrow. Okay, I want to thank MyFundedFutures for this great opportunity. Thank you to Matt Leach, and Aaron, and the Sarge and Luke. Thank you for this great opportunity. Okay, I'll see you tonight. Remember, be consistent, be disciplined. God bless you. God bless our troops. And God bless the United States of America. I'll see you tonight, everybody.
What up, Husk?
What's up, guys? How's everyone doing tonight? Or this evening? I don't know why I said tonight, but this evening.
Well,
I guess I think it was just hearing SK say tonight. I was like, tonight? Okay. That's what I was thinking. I was like repeating what SK was saying.
It's night over here.
Good times, guys. Good times. Wow, we almost caught this whole move up today, guys. I'll show you what I told Methodical, this is like one of my favorite short setups on the 5 minutes, basically where you get this little one candle bull flag where you get the big bullish bull candle, and you get your nice little red candle on the 5 minutes where it leaves a gap underneath it. So it just kind of shows bulls are still strong. And so we took our long right above this as it was breaking the body of this candle. That's why I got long at 39 when I said I was long at 39 today. So
Nice.
we ended up taking it for 200 points, but we also took the breakout this morning. The breakout looked good this morning too. We pulled back into some kind of support there at the 660s, even though I didn't get long until we broke out of the 15 minutes, just because that's just the way I play it.
Yeah.
But pretty good morning. I want to say even though I'm not trading fundeds, because like I said, I do not trade fundeds when I am not at home, just because I don't feel like running my trip if I mess up my fundeds. I think we're up 541 in one eval, the 25K, and 316 in the 50K MyFundedFutures. So good morning of trading.
I'm looking for a little 50 EMA bounce here. I might have already kind of missed it. All right, I'm in now.
I was actually looking for a short here. We got a 15-minute, what do you want to call it? 15-minute pivot, because I like to trade off these 15-minute pivots lately. A little bit more than I have the 5 minutes. The 15 minutes have been pretty rock solid. We got a 15-minute pivot at 188. Now, if this thing can get back below 150s, we will definitely be looking for a possible short here.
I'm just looking for the 50 EMA bounce. It kind of bounced like a few ticks from it, so I might have kind of missed it.
The only reason, the only reason why I say that is because the hourly candle looks like it could literally go all the way back down to 30,050. So
yeah, this is just a little mechanical. I like taking this little trade here, but it did kind of miss us by a few ticks and bounce like 15 points. So it might have, this might be taking the second shove into it. But we'll see. If it doesn't get back above 50 here, then I think we're going to above 75. I think we're going to get stopped pretty quickly. Need a quick bounce back above 75. Let's see if it can do it. So ES is already below the VWAP. NASDAQ, of course, has a ways to go here. So, but we do have a little consolidation here. I'm green on the day as well. 560, I think, on one account, 200 on another. We did pass an account this morning, so did good to do that. So come on, let's hit the first target. I'd like to go break even. If it pushes back below, I may just kill it.
So back to Monday, we will definitely be back to our normal background settings, guys.
Yeah. Going to get stopped most likely here. All because of Husk.
No, dude, you know me, I like trading the 15-minute pivots. I know our pivots have been looking a little different lately. How much longer? Man, this is the top of the candle. I guess this is a brand new pivot. 15 minutes. And if you go look at your 15-minute candle, it looks like it wicked back into 196, but the body never got above 188. And I wasn't watching it.
It missed me by like a point here and bounced a good 20 points. That second shove through there, I probably should have bypassed, but I figure we take it. Why not?
I think here, I have another kind of level here at the 150s. If the 150 is going to hold, I think, oh shoot, never mind. I think just blasted. It just blasted that 150. Woo.
Yeah, it looks like it's probably going to go down.
All right, maybe. Let's see if it's going to hold. Dude, if this 50 doesn't hold, like I said, we can go all the way back to 30,050.
No, I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked to go all the way back to 30,000, down that low anyway. We'll see. If the ES can kind of hold, like it's holding the 7,800 right now, but might have just stopped me out to go back up. We'll see. Who knows? We will see. If you guys haven't already, let's hit that like button. Where are we at? Yeah, we could work our way maybe to 400 likes.
Slap the 4 bills.
So let's see if the 5-minute candle can kind of close below. It already did, actually, didn't it? Close below the 50 EMA. So if it pushes back up to 75, I could maybe take a short there.
My bias is if we stay below 150, I'll look for shorts, but I would need to
I'm gonna go ahead and get started here on a break of 40.
Cheap trade. 50, just risking 10 points. If it comes back above 50, we'll close this.
We'll try to.
Because I know we could have a big reversal. What it is, we got this huge gap fill in to the downside.
I'll take 4 off down here and leave a runner if we can get it. Something like that.
50 is my line in the sand. I'm not going to risk more than 10 points, 10 to 15 points on this. Because I know 50 has to hold for this to continue down.
Guys, we know Husk 10 to 15 points, right?
Oh no, 10 to 15 points.
We know he's 15 points. Husk will be like, I'm not risking 10, 15 points, has 65 point stop.
Well, I control my stop, guys. I always move my stop up, then we will decide where to put it afterwards. After the facts, guys. After the facts.
Let's see here. Can it get through the... I mean, it's through 40. I see no reason this thing shouldn't push down to 120 here. I'm looking for a little push into the 120. I'll move stop to break even at that point.
Yeah. I hate that I hate when I miss my target by less than a tick and it comes back. Usually that's not very good, honestly. Oh, come on. That should have been my break-even spot for those 10 points.
I'm looking for the 15 points or so, right? Or actually be 17 points down to like 120. I might add into this one time. We'll see. I'm not sure if I want to, but I might. I don't mind to push back into like 150. If it does that, I might add one time. I am playing a little larger size today, as you guys probably noticed. I'm playing with 5 to 10 micros is what we're going to be using today. Being a little more aggressive than normal. It will either turn out okay or turn out bad, right? It's kind of how it works. One or the other. What up, Lucky Mon?
Oh, shit.
You got to say which way, Husk. Down, up, sideways?
Well, you got, like I said, we are short under that 50 level. That's a short level for me, but I don't want it back above the 50.
You got to say push it down. Come on, push it down to the ground. Or something like that. Something along those lines.
Because I know this could easily push back up to that 15-minute pivot that we have back up there at 86. And that's a lot of points. I'd rather just close it and re-enter. I don't really like to hold trades like that. At least I try not to.
I'm going to go ahead and add right there. Add there. We'll take 31 on a clear out of that. And we'll get our stop in up here.
So you can see we're kind of banging off this 50 at the moment. You really don't want to lose the 50s. If I start losing the 50s, I will close my trade out, guys. Just because it's based on the 5 minutes, and sometimes I don't trust the 5 minutes lately as much as I have been, like the 15 minutes in the hourly candle.
Got a new 5-minute candle here. See if it can push down. See if she can push on down. Get us out of the ad here, the first 5. Then we'll probably take it to break even at that point. See if we can't get some runner going. A little runner here. A little runner action. Needs to resweep the low here. ES holding below or right there above the 7,800s. If it can kind of push below that, we can really start getting a little bit of a speed lower. So... Hey, this is the last segment of the day. All right, I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
So we're going to be doing 10 winners. Just saw that in the chat. Oh man, it just did me like it did you there, Husk.
Yeah.
It just gave me a little kiss.
When it starts doing that, usually it doesn't work out for me. That's the only thing that worries me here. Yeah, see there.
Maybe I should have added there. I should have, maybe I should have taken it off. Wow, it didn't get me, guys. It was just wanting to play with my emotions. Now I feel like I should move it lower. Let's do that. If you're going to miss me by a few ticks, I'm going to take a few extra ticks, I think. All right, we're moving it lower here. Get a little better R. Don't play with us, NASDAQ. Don't play with us. Get down there.
It's being dirty to us.
Get on down there. Yeah, I don't like it when it does that either. I started to just take them off, but, you know, decided not to. I'll give this a little room here as well. See, I told you Husk wasn't going to take that off at 15 points. I know Husk too well. Oh, man, she's a ripper. If this closes up here, then I don't. Yeah, I don't love it if it closes up here. Gets back through that 50 MA, then I'm probably going to get out as well. I mean, I need to give it room, but man, got to give it room to breathe. But I don't want to give it too much room. Not too much room. Tris, I don't know if we're bullish anymore right now. I mean, yeah, overall we're bullish for sure, but ES is below the VWAP. ES definitely looking a little bit weaker here. So we're not starting this eval off too hot so far.
Yeah, no, same here.
We're failing it. Failing the eval. No. I want to see this candle close back below like 165 would be nice. Gets back. If it gets kind of higher than that, then I'm not in love with it. So let's see a little rejection here off the 50 EMA.
Well, like I said, we could have let me look at the 15 minutes.
We shall see.
That 15-minute level was at 126, and I didn't realize that.
I don't like the, I mean, I'm kind of tempted to add here and only give it a 10-point stop. I don't want to add too quick, though, so not going to do it yet. Let's just be patient with it. A little bit, looking a little bit like a bear flag here, to be honest. If we can close back below like 157.
Well, we had the gap fill in here and off a 5-minute wick. How much time we got left? We're about to have a new 5-minute candle. So this next 5-minute candle should kind of tell us a lot here.
ES was rejecting off the 21 EMA there as well off the 1 minute. Pulling back. I think it might be a decent spot to add, to be honest, if ES can kind of close below 03, 04 here. I could add here for a quick little scalper. Let's see here. New 5-minute candle right now. Did not get the add in, but that's okay.
I'm getting another opportunity to get out of this case. It doesn't want to push the 50s.
Yeah, I think it should push down here. This thing should get through there. If it loses 40, it should go. I mean, the key is going to be here is just resweeping the low one more time. If we do that, we should get some acceleration. So let's just kind of wait and see. Be patient with it here. We've held it through the drawdown. May as well hold it here. Husk, move your chart up a little bit. We can't see it because of your big head.
Oh, sorry.
Let's go. That big titer was in the way. You guys know you were thinking it. I just said it.
Sorry.
His big old titer was in the way.
Don't give me a 9 again. 9 points back to back, guys. Come on. Oh goodness.
Did you add into that?
Yeah.
I was gonna say you must have. I didn't hear you
Yeah,
say
yeah.
add in.
I added in, then what do you want to call it? Just sold 2 off. This way it brings up my average around that 50 level.
Oh.
We're working the DCA, guys, working the DCA as best we can. I just hate that we keep missing our target by like literally ticks. Because once we get that first 10 points, it doesn't really matter after that. Then we just kind of work our last 2 runners.
Yeah. What you don't want to see here is kind of a higher low. We want to see this get below the low. Get below the low here should be pretty comfortable at that point.
The only thing is, see, there's no wick on this candle right here on mine.
Oh, that 5 minute?
Yeah.
Is that the MNQ or the NQ though?
This is MNQ.
Yeah, I don't know if it's there on NQ or not. Guess I could take a peek. Nope. It's not on NQ as well.
All right.
All right, come on, get down there and give me a little love.
All
Come
right.
on.
So we got our average all the way up to 167 by just DCAing in a little bit. So keep it going. Keep it going. Now 126 is going to be your next level to get through. This is actually, I'm going to move it up here because I'm not sure if we get through that 126. That is another level on the 15-minute charts that I didn't notice before I took the trade. After I took the trade, I noticed that 126, and that's where we kind of bounced that while ago. So
I want to see us breach the low. If we breach the low, I feel way better about it. I took half the position off at just a few points, just got out. But I do think, I mean, if we can get below that low, I'd feel way more comfortable. So kind of watching it pretty intently here to see. Might just close it. Look for a better spot. Can she go down for us? Get through the lows. Come on. Why are we messing around? One time, just through the lows. Give us a nice runner. Again, I should probably be scaling out like somewhere down there at the 120 area. I might take the 4 off. This is where I originally had them at, and then I moved them down. So I will go break even on the run through the low here. And we'll leave a little lotto runner on if we can get it. All right, break even there.
One contract got left, guys. One contract left on the DCA. Our average is from 163.
I'm going to take those off.
Now, like I said, I understand that wicks not on the NQ, but this thing does like to come back and put wicks on these 5-minute candles.
No, there is no wick on the NQ either.
Okay, so yeah, be careful. No wick on the 5-minute candle. This thing likes to come back and clean that up sometimes.
I mean, I'll double check it, but yeah, there's no wick on it.
Just in case.
That's up at 156. Up there at the 156.
All right,
area.
let's see if this candle can clean up that candle up there with no wick, then move down. That's what we would kind of like to see.
All right, got stopped out there. I'm still in the red, I think. 178.
We're at 176, 175 at the moment.
Still just in the red here. I might go into a little bit of a scalp mode here, looking for like 5 points at a time. Thinking that's what I'm going to do. And where did we say that wick was at?
Let's see.
56.
Yep, 156, 157. Let's see if you get it.
Feel like we're going to sweep the 120 first. Probably should have given it a little more room there. Guys, remember the rapid end of day is here. It's just $126 using code YouTube. It is a one-time fee. You can get daily payouts. There is no consistency in the funded, no intraday trailing, no daily or no payout cap, 90-10 profit split, no daily loss limit.
Oh, I thought that was your 120, but we're still trying to get through that 126.
Yeah, it's being a little tricky here.
Smash the like button. Oh, shoot. How close were you to 400 likes, guys?
I don't think we're there yet.
Oh, come on.
There's the 120s.
54 more. Woof. 54.
Man, should I try a bounce? I'm thinking about trying a little bounce here. Nah.
No, we still got 10 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. So, and there's no wick on that 15-minute candle. It's like, how far do we push down before it comes back? You know, this is just going to be the pullback where we rally sometime today.
Vacation is good, ICT. Good.
Yeah.
It is coming to a close.
Yep. We will start our journey back home early in the morning. We have a 10, 11 hour drive, unfortunately, because we drive everywhere.
Pushing through the pivot here. ES resweeping the one-sided low there, the little intermediate low. I might look for the 5 points off this whole number. We might.
All right, we're going to lock in. We're going to at least lock in 20 points on the runner just in case this comes back. Look at the favorite MyFundedFutures count, the rapid end of the day. Remember, for the very best discount on that rapid account, code YouTube.
I kind of feel like it did the same thing it did at the 50 where it bounced before it got there.
Well, the only reason I decided to move my 20 points in profit is because I know we're hitting a whole number. A lot of times we'll hit that whole number and go all the way back up here to the 50. But I'm hoping, you know, if you're in short, you're hoping that this 25, 26, 30 range kind of holds with all these 5-minute wicks. So that is the area you want to see hold if you're still holding shorts from above. And also there's a big 15-minute wick there also. So you want to see the 26 to 30 kind of hold.
I stabbed long here for the recovery of the 120 level. Let's see if it can give me 5, 10, 15 points. We'll go break even when we hit the first target here, if we can.
Push it.
Not really liking how it's struggling there, though. Back through the 120, I'll just get out.
Well, like I said, you do have that 15-minute wick there. I didn't really pull fib and see how far of a pullback this was, if that was the 50%. We can look at that real quick and just get an idea how much of the leg have we pulled back on this. For any of our fib people. Let's see. Scrunch it in there a little bit. Get in there tight. Get in there.
Yeah, I'm just going to take it off. Take it off there. It didn't quite give me the 5. Man, I might have to try it again.
So we're at about the 40% pullback, 38% pullback. So this is, if we're going to stay bullish, this is probably the spot you want it to see start moving back up. It's usually around that, between that 20 and 40%. 50 gets kind of iffy. 50's all the way basically back into filling in this gap fill, this big gap we left open. And actually that's where I'm targeting. I'm looking for this full gap fill in from the 5 minutes from earlier this morning. So kind of pushing it a little bit.
I'm going to try it one more time. Stop's going to go into break even already, though. Let's see, you get a full push all the way back up to the 50 level here. The 150s. We will be trailing this fairly tight. See if she can squeeze.
Squeeze. We don't want her to squeeze. We're holding shorts, even though I'm rooting over Methodical over there. I don't want to see him lose either. We can both be winners. We both can be winners here. I'm already a winner.
Fine.
I'm okay with sharing the wins.
We're down to 11. No big deal. Very, very small. Keeping it small. Keeping it small. I mean, I was kind of looking for the whole number bounce there. We really just didn't get an opportunity to even get it. So,
well, I think if we get through these wicks right here, you're probably going to get that pushback up there to 57.
There's not really I'm gonna put a little line up there and see if we can get to it.
Then I wouldn't be long biased until we got back above 86.
I mean, it's kind of bouncing here like it wants to go. It's trying to anyways. I probably should have just taken my 5 points there. I don't know. I like to scalp 5 points at a time with like 10 micros or a mini, if you will. Get back to break even. And then we can start looking for normal trades again. You can see it held that 9, though, pushed right back up into it. ES pushed up into the 21 there on the 1. So it might dump hard, Nandoril. It could. Very well could. We're definitely playing a dangerous game here where we could be on the wrong side, you know? And that's all right. Sometimes we like to play the game.
Mid 55 for the long.
No, I'm maybe like 95. You could maybe take the 100 bounce here. It's very tricky though, honestly. Very tricky. I mean, you could backdoor the 120 again here. I think the safer play might. I mean, the safer play is probably to be in short, to be honest.
I am targeting 30,063 at the moment. That's around that 50% pullback, I think, when we pulled that fib a while ago.
I might try a scalp long. Just with the understanding if we lose 90, I'll just be out.
Excuse me. I
mean, you could get a bounce right now for the little baby sweep of this wick. If you look at the ES, you got the previous day high down there at 7794. That would probably even be a better area to wait for a bounce.
Yes, there's still giveaways to come, guys. Still giveaways. Just listen for the sound. They should drop a sound. Then you enter the giveaway or register for the giveaway. Then they will be called out random.
I'm going to take the back door through the 20 here. Just look for 5 points. Only with 5 micros, and then I'll add down here. Be a bit aggressive. Something like that. I think we could get the squeeze going.
The squeeze.
Pretty much the same position I was in a minute ago. Except with a slightly lighter size. Let's see if we can just pop right back through the 20. Give me 5 quick pointers. We'll take the $50 if we can. There we go. So taking the $50 on that.
Like I
Puts
said,
us-
man, we still got that big wick up there, that big candle sitting up there with no love on the backside of it.
What up, Alone? How you doing? Yeah, I mean, I think it probably gets up there too. I've taken one shot at it. I don't know that I wanted to take another one. I'm not sure. I mean, if ES pops above 803, then I may join the party.
All right, looks like my runner's about to get stopped out. We're less than 10 points away. This is just my last runner to lock in 20 points. So if we get stopped out, we did leave about 30 points on the table. Unfortunately, that's just the kind of the risk you have to take whenever you're looking for bigger trades. So, all right, runner is finally stopped out on that one, guys.
Let's see if ES rejects here or not. If it pops the 803, I'm gonna join in with a limit order at the 41 area. I think I might go ahead and drop it. Oof. Would have got tagged in and tagged out instantly there.
Look at there. Nice. Everybody's getting wins on both sides, guys. That's the good part about not over leveraging. Sometimes you're able to survive those trades.
I did not drop it in time, guys, and it's just going to go without me. That's all right.
So this is something that I look for all the time. See how all right. So now that the NQ has cleaned up that wick, it came back and say, okay, buddy, there you go. Give him a little bit of wick. And now we'll see what happens here. The only thing is you don't know how far we're going to push down before it decides to come back.
We're going to take the short off the 140 break.
And that was really what almost looks like a little 3 candle, 5 candle bull flag there on the 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're hitting the 21 and the 50 EMA on the 2 minute here. So I got my short below the wick of the candle there that pushed into the 21. We'll see if we get tagged in. We'll have our stop at that 60 area. So I'll actually need to pull let's pull this, take profit down a little bit.
Guys, if you're just popping in the lobby, if you won't mind smashing the like button for us, we still need about 40 more likes to see if we can reach to 400 likes today. That'd be awesome. If you're also just joining us, we're also going to be doing giveaways a little bit later. You just have to stick around and wait for the buzzer sound. Do they still do the word? Is it the word of the day? Is that how the word of the day, I think?
Sometimes.
Okay, I thought that was an everyday thing. I just thought I missed it some days.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, Husk is looking a little orange today. I don't know why.
Yeah, I've been out in the sun a lot. I try to keep covered up because I don't really like to get a lot of sun. I always wear long sleeve shirts. You can see, usually got the long sleeve shirts on.
Me, I just wear sunglasses and the hat. We gotta keep it.
Yeah, usually trying to wear the long sleeve shirt so we don't get sunburned.
So we'll see if we get tagged in here. Looking like Kill Tony.
Oh, goodness.
Today is Terry's birthday, guys. I don't know if you guys knew that. I'm sure you saw that this morning. Happy 60th birthday to Terry. And listen, I am not the one who says she's 60. She said she was 60, okay? So maybe she didn't want me to announce that, but I said 30 again, and she said, no, actually 60. So there you go. Terry said that in her own words. I got proof. I screenshotted it if you want to see it. She said, I'm 60 years old. I said, okay, perfect. We will go with that. I was waiting on her to call me the king and Tom the queen. If you guys were on the MyFundedTV show or the roundtable yesterday, you saw that Tom and we predicted the market would close green. And we were right. We were right. So the math ain't mathing up, Lucky Mon. I don't know what to tell you. I don't argue with a woman when she tells me her age. I just go with it. I just go with it. We go with what they say. That's all we can do. So, yeah, Tom's the queen. He's the queen. Definitely the queen. Right. Not the king. It's Queen Tom. So, should I move? I'm kind of considering moving this entry up to 147. I don't think it's a horrible idea.
Also, be careful longing into the 86 up there. 86 is a 15-minute pivot, and there's a lot of down wicks there on the 15-minute candles that you're probably going to easily see some rejections off of that 188, 186 area. Plus, on my candles, there's still not another wick on my 5-minute candle back at the 50s. And a lot of times, you know how like we like to hit those whole numbers at 175, pull back, retest the 150s to continue moving up here.
150s? Where's that? 150s.
Or 30,000, 150. At least there's no wick on. Well, I don't know. Maybe there's a baby wick.
The one that just opened. I got you.
Yeah. I mean, well, on the 15-minute, there is one on the 15-minute this time at least. But that 15-minute candle in the last one did not have a wick at the 156. And that was a new 15-minute candle.
I see what you're talking about there.
Yeah. Just in case, you know.
I'm going to take the short if we get the rejection, but if we don't get it, we won't take it. We kind of closed above the 21, which sometimes is an idea of not doing it. 40 more likes to 400. Let's go, guys. Let's get in there. Do us a favor and get in there. Just do it.
For myself, I'm not really long biased unless we get back above 88 here. So I'll have to be sitting on my hands for a few since we already kind of got out of that last trade. It paid almost 50 points from our original. You know, we were looking for the short below the 150. So it did pay us about 50 points. I was hoping for about 50 more points on that move for it to clean up that gap, but it looks like we only got about 40% pullback on the fib from this morning from that original move up.
Ramses says, let me win today. Sir or ma'am, you can win. You have the same opportunity, the same percentages as everyone else.
You're a winner. He's a winner. Everybody's a winner.
If we get kind of above 176 here, if we sweep above that, then I'm probably going to take these short orders off at that point. We'll see kind of what happens though. Unless we just baby sweep it.
Like I've been looking at the YouTube page and I just noticed it says happy birthday on the top of it above my name. I missed that.
Above your name? Where?
Yeah, it says happy birthday, Terry, right above me.
Oh, wait, it doesn't show it on YouTube, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Okay, there it does. There, I see it.
Yeah.
Ah, so I guess everyone did know it was Terry's birthday.
Yeah, everybody knew.
Maybe they didn't know it was her 60th birthday.
Yeah.
Hey, forums in the chat. Let's go. Get ready, guys. I just heard the key word. What did it do there, Corey, the phone trader? How you doing today? Corey in the house. Corey, tell everybody to hit those likes.
Smash the likes.
There's the form, guys. Remember, fill it out. Stick around. Keyword is FIFA 2028. 2028. If you don't know how to spell FIFA, FIFA, I got you. Okay? I know Husk was over here wondering. He was like, how do you spell FIFA?
I don't ever enter the giveaways.
Let me carry the R. Let me carry the O.
Methodical's over there with all his extra YouTube accounts going.
Got the alts going? No, we don't do that.
Got the alt add-ins. He's sitting about 15 deep on alt accounts.
We don't do the alts. Not on here. If it was a Husk giveaway, alts would be in there. Okay.
Oh goodness.
But good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Good luck. I have a specific set of skills.
Taking L's.
I tried to get Husk to go parasailing, but he said nope.
Oh, heck no. I do not like heights.
Husk doesn't like look, Husk doesn't like heights so much that he doesn't even zip his pants.
I don't even like going over big bridges. I already know the amount of big bridges I got to go over when I travel here. I'm like, all right, I got to get through that bridge and probably one more.
Husk said, do you think they see sharks while they're up there? I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure they see sharks. He's like, what if you see a shark and then they decide to do the old dip you in the water? Well, pray for the best.
Oh man.
And just let it happen.
No parasailing.
Just let it happen.
My luck, if I ever try parasailing, I'm gonna be one of the people that's on like a YouTube or short one day of the parasail that broke loose.
You see us flying away.
Yeah. That would be me.
On an uncontrollable flying object.
I figured the best way to not let something like that happen is just not do it.
At that point, Husk is like, Jesus, take the wheel. I land where I land. Hopefully I don't break too many bones. All right, Husk, I might get tagged into the short here at 147. What you think?
No. Oh,
no?
I don't know. Oh, I was saying no to someone in the chat. No, we would never even consider bungee jumping or skydiving. I would have to be.
Yeah. I have to wait till I'm older.
You have to show my age here. You have to be like one of those like Mr. T moments where they knock you out and throw you out the plane.
Well, I got too many kids for me to be doing that, so I have to wait till I'm older. Too many kids. Got to be there for the children. I had to end my stream early this morning because Maverick wanted me to play with him.
Oh.
He's like, I want you to play with me, Daddy. I was like, well, how can you say no to that? You got to just get off the stream and go play. So we played Cars for a little bit.
Dude, Methodical, I didn't know until yesterday that you had a little ink on your arm, man. I was like, when did Methodical get that? Were you like 18 or 19 or something? I missed that.
No, I've had that for a long time.
Oh.
Not 18 or 19, but probably like 30. It's the kids' initials.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm tagged in short here, guys. Come on, get down there. I'm probably going to go break even at 141, which I know is very tight, but we have an imbalance there, and I don't really know what price is going to do at that imbalance. So that's where I'm going to go break even.
Yeah, this is a little imbalance fill in here. It's kind of like, do we bounce here?
Let me put a little line on the chart just so I can actually see it. You know, I got to squint. So that's where I'm going to go break even. I hope it just blasts through there and hits the first target at least. I wanted 10 points. It's kind of part of the reason. Come on now. Don't do me dirty here. Hit that. Oh, you got to be kidding me, man. It's going to bounce and stop me out. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby. All right. I'm going to go ahead and take half position off there. Just get something. Let's get something out of it. I can't even get the stop to drop. What the heck? Got to be kidding me. Couldn't even get the stop to drop. That probably wasn't even a winning trade. It probably was basically break even. All right. Well, that's kind of the idea there. I you know, if I'm going to enter the trade, I guess I kind of need to leave it at the top there. But we got the winners in the chat. Let me find them. Futures Olu 12739, Stephen Lay 6271, Heather V, Pokemon Ganger, Be Good, D3 Ville X Jinx, Funboy, Patrice Trades, Real James Bond, Kumar. Are you guys present? Are you guys present there? If you are, speak now or forever hold your peace. All right, I'm getting back in here, guys. I'm going to go for, I should have did this to begin with. I'm going to go for 5 points on the first instead of 10. Going to go for 5 on the first. And then I'll go back break even again if we can push back through there.
You're looking for another short?
I'm in short.
Oh.
Basically the same entry.
I'm still going to have to sit on my hands. I mean, realistically, I feel like we need to be back below the 25 to consider short, but that 50 is very tempting and kind of breaking back out of this little gap area too.
All right, I'm taking profit there and moving my, locking in some more, locking in 85. Let's just see this thing run down here. Come on, give us the run to 125. There we go. I trailed very tightly there. Trailed very tightly. The thing is, I mean, if this thing can kind of, you know, ES is still bouncing off the 7,800. I mean, it's got to get through there for us to really kind of go. We get back below these lows here at 105 is the kind of thing we go to. So, I don't know. So I'm down 142 after that exchange. Still red on the day on these accounts, but on this account.
Were you copy trading there?
No, okay. No copying. Just this is the only account I'm red on. I don't know why I said these accounts. Oh. Man, I still want to take the short. I feel like jumping back in.
Maybe if I'm watching the 15 minutes, if we can get back below, like I said, 26, we might be able to get a move down. It's kind of like printing that little bitty, I don't know, what do you want to call it? A little bear flag for the 15 minutes. Kind of the same like I like to take on the 5 minutes. Then maybe let's look for 65 push.
I'm going to scalp the 5 points again here. This time I'm just going to straight up take 5 though, if we get it.
Yeah, there's just not anything for me to do besides sit on my hands. I don't feel like getting trapped in a trade at the moment. There
we go. Taking the 5 points again. Just in that scalp mode right now. Just looking to kind of get back to break even. Down $60. One more scalp will get us green. Assuming, what are we assuming? That it's a win. If it's a loss, then yeah, then obviously that won't get us back to green. But thinking that, you know, if we can find 5 more points here. Push back up into 147, we'll take it again. Maybe even one. We could be safer and go up to 152, maybe. Let's see how it reacts here. We might take it one more time. Play with fire, you know. Oof, ES is kind of. I don't love what the ES is doing, but we're gonna try it.
Well, there's no way I could touch longs here. I just can't do it. I don't see it. We're kind of stuck in this gap that from a while ago.
I didn't like my entry there, so I just took it off. Down $30.
Stuck.
Husk, I need a spot to find $30. You got me. Do you got me, Husk? I'm asking Husk if he's got me, and he's not saying nothing.
Maybe. No, I was going to show everybody. This is my favorite pattern here on the 5-minute chart here, guys. Get your big either bullish or bearish candle. It's almost like a little bull flag, bear flag set up here. Or in this case, this is a bull flag. This morning, we had this candle here push back into the previous day high, along with pushing back into a 15-minute pivot. I know I heard Methodical talking about his pivot. He had up there at 37, but I think those are standard pivots. I use Fibonacci pivots, so they're a little bit different. And plus, I was using 15-minute time frame. So this was the long from this morning here.
I don't like how the ES looks here. I thought we could get 5 more points one more time.
For anybody that's looking for like a pattern setup, like you get, I don't want to say you get this every day, but quite a few days you get this. And it's even better if you can find it on the 15 minutes. The 15 minutes does not set up that often. Well, a lot of consolidation overnight. Let's see if we got one yesterday.
See if we get the push down here.
Yesterday's price action looked horrible. Holy goodness.
It wasn't great.
No, price action look. I didn't even look at charts yesterday, guys. So.
All right, guys, we are tagged into an ad. See if we can get out of the ad quickly here and get the little push down that we need. We are not getting tagged out yet.
Uh, 15 minutes is still looking bullish to me. I mean,
well, yeah, I still think we're bullish as well, but I mean,
Yeah.
I think there's some points to be had to the short side potentially. If it gives me a chance to get out here, break even, I may just take it. We might just take it. Yeah, it's like this thing is about to blast off. I don't like it. I do not like the look
it's
of it.
blasting.
That's what happens. You go to the well one more time, right? One more time to the well.
Excuse me. My long
158,
bias is if we can break back above 186. So that's kind of what I was waiting on. I don't know if we'll make it there in the next, say, 5 or 10 minutes. But that's what I'm looking for. The break of the 186, 188.
We close up here. I'm going to have to get out. This would be kind of a long setup. I want to see us close this candle close back below 157. Otherwise, I'm just going to kill it. It's got 30 seconds or so, a little more than 30 seconds. Let's see how it closes. Need to see a pullback here. Closing up here is going to be a strong, kind of a strong sign. Can work its way back below that 50 EMA there, then
Yeah, what you don't want to see is to break this high up here, because that's almost like it's creating another little leg, like where we kind of ran a low, then we just made another lower high. So
all right, I'm out, guys. I'm eating the loss on that one. It's going to break the high here. I feel like it.
no.
Feel like it's going to break the high. Just going to have to eat the loss there. Nothing you can do. We needed just a few more ticks, guys. Just a few more ticks. We couldn't get it. Just to get back to break even. Now we got to have more work to do. If it pulls back into the 150s here, you might see me stab long. A bit of a rejection area, though, to be honest. We've rejected in this area the last couple of times. Let me take a peek at the 5. Yeah, I guess I could have probably given this a little bit more room here. Just a little bit. ES looks very bouncy, though. Yeah, I didn't have the 5 pulled up, but the lack of screens there, I might have given this a little bit more room if I had solved the 5-minute, but still feels like it's going to go. If it gets above here, we're probably going to see some big candles. There we go, a bit of a wick. Bit of a push through there. Guys, we got about 4.5 minutes left in this segment. I'm back to being down $400 now on that account. After that failed trade there. Man, ES is just ripping. Look at it. It is just a ripping.
All right, here's that kind of line in the sand, guys. If we we get through this 15-minute pivot, we could be running back up to highs. And it's kind of breaking out of this, what, 5-minute, big 5-minute trend line we built up here. All the way down.
Yeah, you still got one more 5-minute imbalance up there. And it might kind of be reaching towards that sort of 200 level.
Yeah.
Might align with the ES, kind of touching the VWAP there as well. Got a pivot in the areas as well too. Stalling here just a little bit, guys. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for us. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. If you're not subscribed to Husk and my channel, please jump over there and do that as well. At 70,000 subscribers, Husk has agreed to do a little dance with Tom. So that's what we'll be waiting on. We'll be waiting on Husk to do a little dance. My son's staring. He's on the balcony waving at me. Mavi. He said, I will wave at you, Dad. Man, do I dare look for some short points up here off 200? Man, I don't know. It's moving through that area pretty fast. Approaching a trend line. It's kind of, this is an area where you might could get some points. Do I dare?
I'm gonna wait on the new 5-minute candle. It's just can't really chase this until we get through those 88, 86s, man. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Try to take a bounce out of that gap up there, that imbalance gap?
I was looking for just a little push down. I'm thinking, not a huge move, just give me a little push down. Just a little push down. Thank you, Trish. Appreciate you being here. Guys, we are the last segment of the day today, I believe. We got about a minute and a half left here before the segment's over. Didn't trade my best today. We tried, it's one of those days. We decided to size up. Still a reasonable loss at this point. It's $400. Not that big a deal. $300 or $400 scalps, and we could be right back in the game, as they say. I've been kind of counter trend trading today. I'm not sure why I'm doing that so much lately, but that's what we've been doing.
Yeah, good luck the rest of the day if you're going to continue smashing the button. If you're green, it's okay to walk away. You rotate accounts, maybe switch over to a sim account, maybe a new eval and practice.
Guys, remember, if you're looking to pick up any MyFundedFutures account, use code YouTube. It's going to get you the very, very best discount available. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's better to long here at the 180s. Look for the push into the 200s or short. I'm not sure.
See, to me, we would almost need a print above it with a wick into it. But the 15 minutes, because this is a 15-minute area, so I don't know if we're going to get it. The 15 minutes not pushing through either, so the 15-minute may push up into it, then go back down. So other side.
Well, guys, that is going to do it for Husk and I today. I will be on tomorrow by myself. Husk is going to be driving home, so he won't be with me, but we do appreciate you guys watching, and we will see you next time.